Hello, everybody, and welcome to Learning with Liz, the show where I, and often more so other people, teach someone how to play a video game to show that anyone can learn any video game. All you have to do is pick it up and try. I have Zoe.
Yeah.
I thought you were signaling that things weren't working.
Oh, no, I changed the side my bow was on, so it's better to see on camera.
Gotcha. This is ZoeVermilion. She has won the donation incentive. Thank you so much. We had an incentive open to choose who would learn and what game they would learn. Darkened Skye, unshockingly, won in a landslide.
I'm surprised.
I mean, I was... The ponies put up a bit of a show right at the end, but Skittles won through.
I mean, the entire incentive was just a Skittle and Pony show.
Yeah. So this isn't Goblin Block. This is junk food.
Yeah, basically.
I also need to explain the Skittles situation. I mean, not the Skittles, the Pringles situation. For those who don't know, there is a Genesis game. It's actually there's a Genesis Pringles video game that is a homebrew that was a GDQ meme for a while, and I ran it for a bit. But then I stopped, and out of nowhere, I submitted a time that was like a minute faster than the world record, and I sent a message to the person in charge, SexRex, and I was like, hey, friend, I got a new world record in Pringles. He's like, how did you do that? And he looked at it, and it's just a video of me shoving Pringles in my mouth, like, for 2 minutes as fast as I can, and that's beating Pringles as fast as I can. And he thought it was so funny, he made it an actual thing on the speedrun.com leaderboards. And if you donate, we can do the first ever IRL race of Pringles.
I still need to submit my PB for that.
When memes go too far.
I have a video recorded of me shoveling Pringles into my mouth, and I have yet to submit it.
It's especially funny watching people do it because they're like, oh,
this won't be too bad.
This won't be bad at all. I could beat this. And then like they get halfway through and they're like, oh no.
It's like this is
way worse. Also, water is tool assisted, so no water allowed.
Well,
anyway.
I used vanilla double shot energy drinks. Does that count?
Yes, that's a tool.
That's also tools.
It has to be dry. It's just Pringles. It's not Pringles and water %. It's Pringles.
Okay.
So I have the obvious question from chat.
Okay.
Where can we find those runs?
On the Pringles leaderboards.
On the Pringles, yeah.
Speedrun.com.
Speedrun.com.
There's a section that says IRL.
I need to talk with SexRex because currently the world record is him shoving water and Pringles in at the same time. That is unfair. It's tool assisted.
We just need a no water %.
Let's make this even more bloated. There's already like 27 varieties of cans for Pringles.
And there's a category for each.
And there's a category for each size. We will not be eating the largest size because we do not want to die.
Yeah. Well, we won't be eating any Pringles unless they make the donation incentive happen, so.
Exactly.
Let's make it happen, chat. Let's
make it happen.
Make it happen.
You want us to be sick for the rest of Frame Fatales? You donate.
You just moved the camera.
Pringles donation train. Let's get it going.
All right, so this is Darkened Skye. I think I'm about ready for us to count us down for me to explain Darkened Skye. Should we watch let's watch the intro cutscene as well, because part of Darkened Skye is also learning the vast everything to know about the game. So
I just realized I don't have any uncomfortably warm Skittles this time.
I know. When someone goes, if Pringles gets met, can you also get Skittles at the same time? Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so let's go. I will count us down. 3, 2, 1, go. Are you ready for the most interesting and entertaining story you've ever watched?
Of course. I mean, where's my water? We can just lean back and.
It's like a movie.
That was an uncomfortably close up there.
May the wind carry my words to you, Mother, wherever you
I don't know about that.
Shockingly detailed hand for the mid-2000s.
Yeah. No, it's actually not bad. No, it's not even mid-2000s. This is like 2002.
Oh, good gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see. Well, it says null on the thing, so I don't think this game ever came out.
I kicked him in the... Well, he'll be gibbering insanely in soprano from now on. I miss you, as always. Where are you?
Like, this lip syncing is like almost perfect, but it's just off enough that it feels...
It's Uncanny Valley.
It's Uncanny Valley. It absolutely is.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of me?
It's so serious. What a serious video game. We're about to like
Yeah.
get really deep into the human psyche.
Yeah.
Reincarnation.
I have a question from
Reincarnation.
chat.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is this the Skittles game?
I mean,
We'll find out.
yeah.
We'll find out what this game is all about in just a few moments.
Bet you think you're right smart wearing them bright colored things on your feet. We'll show you smarts. Smarts, don't it?
Oh, yes. Bright
Oh,
colors.
never mind.
are
It's
a
not
symbol of
serious
rebellion
and
after all.
philosophical
What
at
will we
all. It's
outlaw
very
next?
silly
Smiling?
and dumb.
And very, very full of bad
Metabolizing?
jokes.
Yes. Oh God, yes. But that's what makes it incredible. That Dwindle is not on the same plane as anything else.
It is not at all.
Stupid Dwindle, where are you going? Ugh.
I literally noticed that for the first time while I was doing the GDQ run. I'm like, well, this Dwindle is
We're
not on the
supposed to
same
leave this
plane.
Property. Come.
Could it be?
What in the rainbow's name?
Is that
It looks familiar.
the legendary Skittles?
No, I think it's just a gem that says S on it. I think there's 26 of them. We have to find the other 25.
So yeah, this is a Skittles video game.
Yeah.
The first time I ran this at the last Frame Fatales, and Dijon was my commentary and host, and we got to the Skittles, and she was like, "Oh my God, I thought you were joking." What?
I remember looking at this game at Blockbuster and wanting to rent it, and then learning about it again years later when someone mentioned the Skittles game, and I was like, that game was about Skittles?
It does not mention Skittles at all on the box. It tries desperately to lure you into a false sense of security.
And this game originally came out on the GameCube. It got a PC port. That says something.
Yes. Which is way better than the GameCube version.
Found one. Orange.
So I have
Sorry.
a comment in chat that says, we need this on the GDQ Alpha block.
We had it.
Yeah, you just ran this at
I
AGDQ.
just ran it at AGDQ 2020. It was not in Awful Block. It was in
After Awful Block.
it was after Awful Block. I called it the extension of Awful Block.
Yeah.
But I don't know what you're talking about. This game is incredible.
Yeah, I was there. I was on the back couch.
All right, so let's start teaching.
Mm-hmm.
So, you have seen me run this game before,
At least one time.
but assuming you have never seen it before, the most important thing about in this game is quick save and quick load.
Yes.
They are very important. They are the key to all of the tricks and glitches. So what we're going to do, this is a brand new installation. We're going to go into controls, and we're going to change the controls here from quick save. We'll have it be tilde.
Okay.
Quick load, we're going to have it be this. I believe that's the right way, and
Middle
not the
mouse.
other way around. Yes, that is the correct way. So, mouse wheel button is quick load. Go ahead and test it. It immediately puts you back to where you were.
Okay.
Quick save. Simple. It's quick save.
All right.
So that's like that. Now the thing with this game is that it when it saves, it doesn't save everything properly. Like for example, I'm on the ground right now, so I have a flag in the game that says on the ground. When this flag is set, you cannot jump because you are. I mean, you can jump.
You can jump, yeah.
But like in the air, I now have lost that flag. I can't jump again. That makes sense. But it doesn't. When I do a quick load, it doesn't reset the flags properly to what they were when I had saved. So if I jump in the air and save, and then I can reload and I'm in the air and I have a brief period. It's like not exactly at the same frame,
Yeah.
but it's like very like after that where you quick load and then jump
Okay.
using space. So go ahead and try. Good. You already got it.
All right, there you
Now, let's continue to climb.
go. Okay.
So after you're at your apex, you can save again and then continue to do it.
Okay. So.
Oh? It's a rhythm that you have
Yeah.
to get into. So by the end of this, that is the most important thing we'll have to learn is that rhythm
Yeah.
for the jumping. while Zoe works on this, do you have any more questions or comments or donations from the chat?
I just want to mention again for people who are continuing to come in, we have an awesome Pringles incentive where you'll see our good friends here eat some Pringles live on camera.
This is the most ridiculous thing.
Definitely want to see that. We have some awesome naming incentives for Final Fantasy IV. There are like 7 characters you can name, and I can't pronounce any of them. So you can give me a name I can pronounce. That would be exciting. We also have Pokemon Crystal Randomizer coming up, and you can name your rival, starter, and player. And I think Zoe maybe is involved in that. I don't know.
I might be one of the 3 owners. Who knows?
She possibly is one of the 3 people. I know you want to see that. We also have a Final Fantasy, I believe it's 8, if I can count right, circuit incentive that if it gets met, karaoke will complete the circuit secret track after the Chocobo Racing run. So many awesome things. You can put your donations
Right. Now, you've already noticed, Zoe, because I've noticed that you've seen, you can't do a quick load because when you're in the recoil animation from the fall,
Yes.
it doesn't reset the flag properly.
I've noticed that, yes.
So you have to wait for it to get up. So a lot of the time you want to go high up, but not too high.
Not too high because you will take damage.
Yes.
But I can... Oh, I partially figured out the climb. I messed up there. But anyway.
Let's go ahead and restart this level. I want you to go onto up there,
Okay.
into out of bounds.
All right, so let's see.
There you go. Perfect.
Hey, I did the thing.
Now, you could have done that slightly faster by holding forward the entire time.
I figured as much.
With only 3 jumps.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of like you're still getting used to the rhythm. So I'm not going to be like all in your face about it. Hey, Drac, how's it going?
Oh, easy, sister. I'm on your side.
My side? Who are you?
Call me Drac. Though Necros
I feel like Drax just quoting Falco there.
So,
Hey, wise guy, I'm on your side.
Hey, I'm flying here.
I hitched a ride here with his minions.
Minions. Great. I just love minions.
They're Necros
That was my mood after
special
Despicable Me.
forces. They know
That was
all
my
about
mood
your
after
little
Despicable Me.
discovery, and they're here to lighten your load.
But if you're from
Wow.
Necros Hood, why would you want
Okay.
to help me?
Let's just say he
Don't
who sins
drop
may
that
not be
evil
cleansed
on
and
me
I
or
have
my
issues.
segment.
Want my help? Yeah.
Minions.
Drax the one that said it.
Okay, so the most important part of learning Darkened Skye is learning to appreciate the interesting and very funny humor that the game has to teach you. You will be hearing basically none of it because we will be skipping it.
Yes.
It's as simple as hitting escape. Something to note, however, is that in Darkened Skye, let's see here. So I will save right before. Sometimes it just automatically skips it.
Oh, hey.
So you will be like going for it and then you'll hit escape and you'll be like, oh, okay, sure. So that's, you just have to get used to it. It's like a 50% chance whether or not it actually does a cutscene.
All right.
Okay, so the way this level is supposed to work, right, is that we're wandering through, you're fighting enemies, you're like, oh, you know, here's a bunch of enemies, I'll just go ahead and fight them. We basically never fight anything if we don't have to. So you just ignore them. They will be out of range of following you eventually. So we want to come around here. We do want to grab this. You know, you're wandering around, you find that. It's a rumble stone.
The rumble stone.
And one of the things when you're playing this casually, you wander over here. Hello. And there's this. It's making a very wonderful noise. There's a bunny in here. This is where most people get stuck because they hear this noise and they think it's this.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So they're like, okay, how do I interact with this? And they never look in the hole to find the bunny, which is an item that you need to get a lampfish to get into a dark cave that you will refuse to go into.
Okay.
We don't have to worry about any of that. So instead, we go down here.
Okay.
For if the question is, do I need to do this puzzle? The answer is usually no.
Okay. That makes sense.
It's usually there is some way around it.
I've never
There
seen
are
this
Or
a-
over it.
before.
or over it. There are a few
Of
very
course, having grown up
unfortunate
on a Twinto
situations
farm, the term world
where
traveler does not exactly
that is not the
apply.
case. So we're going to immediately go over here. Now, usually the way you get up here is, you kind of go on this like
Oh, platforming.
platforming rocky situation. And, it's like a bunch of jumps, and then you can just go right in. Screw that. So we're going to go ahead and do like a jump there, and then that's as simple as
All right.
So I want you to practice a little bit more.
Okay. All right. So, is there any particular angle here you had to do?
No, not really.
All right. So let me see.
You just
I have a
gotta get
question
used to
from
it.
All right.
Of course,
from
go,
chat.
go right ahead.
Are there rudimentary hair physics going on?
Are there?
It looks like her hair. You can see it kind of get dark when you jump.
Yeah, that's like the bottom of her hair.
Oh yeah, that's like the bottom of her hair.
Let's see.
Like her roots are still good, but the coloring on the rest of it needs a little bit of work.
And we also have. How did Liz learn this game even exists?
I don't know.
Off.
No, it wasn't off.
Wasn't off.
No.
'Cause I when I said I rediscovered this game, it was because I was watching off stream, and he was like, "I'm going to speedrun the Skittles game," and I was like, "Wait, Darkened Skye was a Skittles game?" So.
I met off because of Darkened Skye.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
that's interesting lore. Also, I made it.
Yes, good job.
Yeah.
Real quick, I don't remember. I think I watched a YouTube video once about it. Like I heard that there was a Skittles game, and like I watched a YouTube video on it, and it was kind of always in the back of my mind. And no one ran it for a time, and I decided to pick it up. So I ran the GameCube version because, of course, I would. I love the GameCube, and PC. So I picked up the GameCube version, and there were no glitches because no one had run it before. I didn't know anything about it, so I played it casually and routed it all myself. It took me about a month of routing work,
dear.
and by the end, I had a very fun and concise run. And I'm lying; it was like 7 hours. It was extremely awful, and it was the worst thing I've ever experienced. So I quit, and then I found out that like a year later. Author Blues picked it up with the help of Nick's report, who found most of the glitches, and he made it actually survivable.
Yeah.
So that's how I picked up the speed run. I am currently the world record holder. I have found a few tricks myself.
Yeah, you
but
found one
we will be-
recently. Yeah.
Yep, we will be showing that. So when you try, let's back to teaching. When you try and go in here,
Yeah. Think I'll wander into that pitch black cave alone. I want to show up in the credits as third dead teenager.
I'm curious about the first two dead teens.
they're the actual important parts of the story. So you cannot go in here.
Okay.
It will not let you.
I have a feeling that we have a way around that.
You can go in here. So
Yeah.
instead,
Think
what
I'll
we
wander
do
into that
is
pitch black cave
get a
alone.
perfect angle
I
and
want
just
to show up in the
slide right through.
Yeah.
So up
Think
against
I'll
this,
wander into
Okay.
that pitch black
kind of
cave alone.
tilt
I
the
want to show
controller a
up in the credits
little,
as
like not the controller, the
teenager.
mouse like a tiny bit to the left,
Okay.
and then just continue to hold
Think
forward.
I'll wander into that pitch black cave alone.
So
I want to
like
show up in the
very
credits as
slight
third
movements. You're
dead
too far to the left
teenager.
now.
Okay. So,
Too far to the left still.
let me let myself back up.
Yeah, line yourself back up. Okay, you're good. Slight tilt to the left. Continuing. Continuing. Hold on, man.
Yep. After you.
Okay, so I think you want like this kind of angle first.
Okay.
So running kind of into the corner, into the darkness,
Okay.
and tilt.
All right. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So.
Yeah. Think I'll
perfect.
wander into
Yep.
that pitch
Yeah,
black
no, that's
cave
fine.
alone.
You're good.
Okay.
I want to show up in the credits as third dead teenager.
A little bit more. More.
Come on, you.
Almost.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go,
we
and you're through.
All right. Cool.
All right, so now you're in pitch black. There is a fork floating in the existence. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. If you go over to it,
Okay. I don't know if you saw any of the runs that I hosted this
won't?
morning, but saying don't worry about it is just gonna make me worry about it more.
don't worry about it. So now we need a item.
Okay.
I actually like having the controller next item be wheel up and wheel down.
Okay.
So you can cycle through. We have the rune stone. So after you get through, you immediately want to go to this far wall and then hit Q, which is use item, and it will blow this up. and it will tell us a password.
We'll never
Okay.
figure out what it says. It's written in
Backwards writing. Ha, humor. Anyway, so the password is send us all to prison. And then we immediately come out. Now, we can go to the next area. I usually try and grab 2 of these potions for safety.
Okay.
So doing some quick movement over here. This is simple. You don't have to practice this.
Okay.
But you pick up the potions, head back over into here, go like a kind of a snaky
Pursuant
path.
to Chapter
All right, now we get to this house,
Mm-hmm.
and you just mash E
Section A.
basically as soon as you get to it. E and escape
Mm-hmm.
to get through each cutscene. And now we're back outside,
Okay.
and I have to. Oh no. I have to change more controls. I forget what the default controls are because I'm so used to like.
You're gonna have to give me a list of these controls.
Yes. So spells menu is 2. So we'll hit 2. Now we have the whole point of Skittles is if you've ever played Final Fantasy VII, Skittles are materia.
Yeah.
You have a list of spells through this game, and each spell uses a specific flavor of Skittles.
Oh no.
So
Oh yes.
the spell of True Sight uses 1 red and 1 orange. Now we could be like, okay, so I want to go ahead and just get the Skittle, put that in there, put that. No,
That already,
that's slow.
That already looks like that's very slow.
So it's left click and right click at the same time to put it in and out.
All right. Cool.
The first runs off did of this, he was
Oh, no.
meticulously putting it. He had no idea. It was awful.
Oh dear.
So simple click.
Okay.
Now let's talk about staff. So the way the staff works. Stop it. Okay, so the way the staff works is
Just trying to teach me here. Come on.
currently it's put away, but you can click either button to take it out, F to put it away.
Okay.
You walk faster with it away. So unless you're using it, put it away.
Okay.
The left button does the spell, right button does attacks.
Okay.
So left button, you do the spell. This shows up, and you're into the next area.
All right.
So that's the first area. I want to see you do it.
All right. So okay. Oh, I did the thing.
That will happen every single time.
Let me know whenever we have time for a donation.
Oh, Rumblestone?
Yes, Rumblestone.
It was over here to
It
the right.
is this direction. You are going the right direction. That's the Rumblestone.
Yeah.
The others are rune mines, which you have routed out.
Okay.
Thanks to the glitch that I found. We should be good for a donation in
Yeah.
just a few moments after
All right.
we finish.
Is it this way?
Let me know.
That is. I just want to make sure I have the ability to tell her, hey, hold on,
Yeah.
going the wrong way.
Yeah. Once I get to the little cave area, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Duh.
No. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
It's usually like
I've never seen this
after you get
village
the
before.
Rumblestone, it's
Of
like
course,
follow
having grown
the
up on a
rightmost
Prental
path.
farm, the
Gotcha.
term world traveler does not exactly apply.
Okay. Oh, yeah, hit the ground first.
Yep.
Oh, you gotta save.
Come on.
There you go. There you go.
All right. So.
Yeah. Think I'll wander into that pitch black cave alone. I want to show up in the credits as third dead teenager.
There you go. You're through. A little too far to the right.
Oh, so more left.
Yeah, a little more left, and just mash Q, basically. There you go. You just hit Q until the game tells you like you can use the item.
Gotcha. So I leave and I get the.
Get the potions. I would quick save up here before you jump in case you mess up the jump. There you go. Because it is actually a pretty precise jump. There you go. All right. So yeah, we can have a donation.
Nice job on that. We have $25 from Curative that says, since I missed this magical event before, I'll just donate now. This is truly a magical event.
Thank you.
We also have a question from chat. What is your favorite Skittles flavor?
Purple.
Green.
I like green also.
Purple and orange are my favorites.
We also have a question. There was a Skittles game at this last GDQ. Is this the same one?
This is the
Yes.
same Skittles game. Yes.
That's a die.
The infamous Darkened Skye.
Yeah, I died.
You have died.
Yes, if you want to donate and tell me your favorite Skittles flavor, let me know. I'll read it out loud. We'll get an idea of chat's favorite Skittle flavor.
So let's see. It's this for the true sight, and then let's try and dodge the thing. Nope.
Okay.
All right. So.
So,
Oh.
yeah. Sometimes you might get into this situation.
Okay.
In this case, the best scenario would be to use a potion.
Okay.
But
Which is.
I would rather us keep the
Keep
potions.
the potions. Okay.
It is Q.
Ah! I was almost there.
Yeah, he is a sniper.
Come on. All right. Serpentine! Serpentine! Serpentine!
Made
I
it.
made it! Woo!
Don't tell me.
Now, you did do something wrong.
I forgot to put the staff away.
There you go.
Yep.
It is exactly correct.
Psychic hotline auditions were last week. Try Skye.
Right. Sorry.
This guy's eyes terrify me.
A little bit, yeah.
He just
You knew my mother?
he is the most
Showing up at any
underwritten
potluck
thing in
parties.
this game.
I can't
It
explain
makes
how,
no sense. He
but
shows
I am
up
a
out of
fan.
nowhere.
Look for me.
He is
I'll try to
basically
help when I
not
can.
explained properly at all. Especially not in the speed run where we skip all the dialogue.
A few questions first.
No time. Into the circle. Move out. Journey on. Godspeed. Scram!
Nice chatting with you too, pal.
All right, and then we make it to the next level. How do you feel about that first level?
Not too bad.
I
Yeah,
have a
yeah, definitely not too
feeling
bad.
We're not in
Alright.
Lindora anymore.
Skye, I have a feeling we should have packed some serious lunch.
Oh, drag. All right, so welcome to the next area. This is the Ogmire Swamp. The thing to note is that Skye cannot swim. She is a warrior hero goddess who can't swim, okay? That's the line, but
Yeah.
we're skipping it.
Yeah.
She will immediately die. You
Sonic.
cannot reload from the water. You will not be able to.
Yeah.
It is not ground. So originally we had to go over land in this, and it's a big snaky land section because you can't reload over that. But I discovered a new trick. So we're going to climb up here. I had been like eyeing this for a long time, to be honest. I was like, if I can find a way to get over like a big body of water, that would save so much time because we have to do like a big U, and we used to use bomb jumps, very similar to Zelda. You put down a bomb and then just let it throw you across the water.
Yeah.
But that is where we need to go, all the way over there. You see where the red is?
Barely.
Well, that is where we need to go.
Okay. I trust you.
And
Against my better judgment.
how do we get over there? Well, if you try and quick save, you won't be able to. However, you can hit restart level and then jump through. So it doesn't reset flags for reset level either.
All right.
The way we found this was our original route was to go high enough to get over a pit, but I didn't go quite high enough, and I was like in the middle of the pit. So I was like, oh, I'm screwed. I can't get over this pit now. And Auth is like, why don't you just restart level, and that resets the flag, and we can jump. And I was like, oh yeah, that would work. Wait a minute, that would work. And he was like, what? And I was like, Auth, that ruins the entire run. It rips it apart. And he was like, oh yeah, I guess it does.
Just off casually, just
my bad.
destroying runs.
My bad. So you make your way all the way over here
Okay.
while restarting the level. A thing to note is that
The restart level and new game are very close to each other.
they are very close to each other, and it always starts your mouse over new game.
Oh dear.
Every single time.
Why? Why?
So you have to make sure you do not hit new game, because if you do hit new game, you can't reload. Also, I hit the wrong save. Well, we have to do Limlora.
All right.
Yay!
Yay.
But you have to make sure not to do that, because that might happen and you might just completely ruin your run. I have had runs where I can save it. What you'd have to do is you can't do the quick load from it. It won't quick load if it's not in the same world, because it needs to use things that are actually loaded in. So instead, you have to go into the menu and then click that.
Okay.
And that will load it in.
Stone.
Yeah, if you have any more questions from chat or anything, we would love to hear them while I get this level done.
Yes, I have some donations. We have some cursed chatting discussing the combination of different candies. I'm not going to address that here.
Oh no.
Mounds and Twizzlers are really good together.
Bubsy and Skittles.
Bubsy,
I love it.
Bubsy was the cursed conversation yesterday. I'm just continuing it.
Bubsy and Skittles, yeah.
Someone threw milk in the mix. I can't do this.
Okay, milk with Bubsy and Skittles, because that's a no. But milk with a few other candies, that might be a yes.
Milk with Oreos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think I'll wander
All right,
into that
we
pitch
got
black
$25
cave alone.
from Hustler
want to show up in
Jenkins
the credits as
184
third dead
that says,
teenager.
trying to make this happen for Day Jack of Hearts niece. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we have $15 from Lizstar.
I knew it.
That says, hi Zoe, Liz, and Flygon Heart. My favorite Skittles flavor is eating 3 different flavors of Skittles at the same time. 10 magical combinations. Wow, that was some quick math. Good luck with Skittles and stay awesome, ladies. Stay awesome, Leggy. We love you.
Thank you, Leggy. I love you.
I actually do agree with Leggy, although purple is the best flavor, like on its own. My favorite way to eat Skittles is just dump the entire bag in my mouth like a
I just go, here's my handful. Well, that's what I'm putting in my mouth right now.
Yep, that is exactly correct. That is the correct way to eat Skittles.
No regard for the flavors.
Turn them into a mash in your mouth.
That's why I had to think about what my favorite flavor was, because for me Skittles it's Skittles flavored because I eat them all at once.
For sure. Also, mash in my mouth is my next album, by the way.
What was your last album?
What was my last album? Rust and Relaxation.
Rust and Relaxation. That's good.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
I have a Twitter where I put down really dumb band names that I come up with. Band names or album names.
All right, so we're back to this point. We're doing
Yes.
the restart level spam, which scares me. But
yeah, it is very stressful. Also, there's something very important to note is when you're doing this, they put invisible ceilings in certain spaces.
oh dear.
So there's an invisible ceiling here. If you are too low here, you will hit the invisible ceiling, you will have recoil, and again, you cannot jump from recoil.
All right.
So you will die. So we have to be as high up as we can. It's an eyeballing situation.
So is it a one-way collision because you can't land on said invisible ceiling?
Yep.
That's silly.
It is very silly. All right, so we
That
make
would
it
be
through
useful
here.
otherwise.
We're going to go ahead and pick up as much health as we can. So here is I hit, oh wait, no, I hit the right thing. Sorry, I got confused. I thought I hit new game. So the tiger bird is going to follow you the entire way, and it will be extremely rude. Okay, so we want to fall down here, make our way downtown, walking fast. Tiger bird's pass, and I'm homebound. And
This is the second time this week that I've hummed that too.
at least it's not writing. I've had a lot of people send me messages like, Liz, you have put writing on me, and I can never get it out of my
Well,
head.
I mean, like, what's been stuck in my head all week has been Super Buck World because Amethyst, did that during Buck Bumble Run.
So I had to use a potion because the tiger birds are a thing. So we get across that water and then over here, and we do a climb. Now, something you could do while you climb is instead of waiting for yourself to fall and like recoil,
You could just restart level?
You could just restart level. It is slightly faster, but it's whatever you feel comfortable
Yeah,
with.
definitely not during your start level because I'm sure at least twice during this learning session I'm going to hit you game.
Probably. So we make it to this, and that's the end of that section. So let's load back into the Ogmire Archipelago and restart the level.
All right, cool. So I'm going to need some directions because I'm paying attention to
Like multiple things at once.
I'm paying attention to what the tricks and not exactly where I'm supposed to be going on the map.
So,
Okay, so
make your way
I'm
over here.
Over here and jumping over this.
Jump over this mountain.
All right. So let's see.
This mountain has like collision and like floor at certain spaces, so you kind of want to aim for like this.
Okay.
And then you can hold forward, and you'll eventually land on it.
Okay.
And then you can jump again from that, and that speeds it up slightly. There you go. All right, now aim for that, and then aim for that.
Okay. So.
Doing good. Perfect. All right, now jump up here.
Okay. Save. Jump. Save.
It's a rhythm. You'll pick it up. I believe in you.
All right. So that way?
All right. We aim for the red dot.
I still can't. Oh, I see the red dot now.
Okay. We aim for the red dot.
Aim for the red dot. Okay.
Yes.
So it's escape to go to the menu and then restart level to do this. Okay. So,
Exactly.
So we jump, restart level, and then we're gonna quick load jump, restart level.
Yep.
Yeah.
It like with the you can continue to like with the and like any other cutscene, this game's cutscenes at the beginning of each level will also will also just sometimes not load in properly. So you will hit escape to skip it, and
I feel like I might be too low. So I'm hitting. It feels like I'm hitting something.
you are not hitting anything.
Okay.
You would know.
Okay.
There you go. You didn't save.
I realize that.
You can hit in the menu. You can hit quick save.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yep.
All right. So restart level. I realized that was not the right spot. I'm trying to escape and tilde, like they're really messing with my head.
You are doing like a Jenga of keys right
Yeah.
now. Like there's a bunch of different keys that you need to press at the same time, and it is definitely not easy to learn.
I feel like I'm too low.
Oh gosh, you are very very low.
Yeah.
We will probably be seeing the ceiling right now, but we'll see.
Just.
Do 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 do. Do y'all like this sound? Like this game has really good music, but unfortunately, we only listened to the first like 5 seconds of most of it because
No, I got a text from my partner who was watching that was like, "Why does the Skittles game have good music?"
it does. It has incredible music.
He was like, "It low-key kind of slaps," and I was like, "I know."
A
We
fine
also have-
connoisseur, I see.
Yes. We also have $10 from Clayton148 with no comment. Thank you so much. And $2 from Firebrand with no comment. Thank you both so much. Every single dollar that you're putting in counts, probably towards Pringles incentive.
I should take my hand off the mouse. That was a bad idea. All right.
Why are you climbing?
I'm not. I'm holding forward. Like I'm holding forward as this is happening.
You gotta like press forward as soon as you like forward and yeah. There you go.
That makes more sense. That was not something you taught me. Okay.
Sorry. You expect me to teach you correctly in a segment called Learning with
Yeah,
Liz?
it's called Learning with Liz.
Do you know me?
I do. Yeah, that was totally wrong key. Oh, that was a mistake.
Oh no! This can happen.
This can happen.
I think this
All right.
happened during my
I
run.
think it did. All right, cool. So, all right.
Gotta start
Gotta
again.
start again. Okay, so I'm heading for up here.
Yep.
All right. I don't have to do it that way.
I really do like this music.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
It does low-key slap. Some tracks in this game are better than others, but this is one of the better ones. This game, okay, so I can tell the story of the creation of
Here's
this
red
game.
dot.
because
I'm
it's
in a
very
really
funny.
bad. Oh, I see it now.
Yep.
It gets brighter. It makes it like nice and easy. All right.
Yep.
So,
So the creation of this game is very interesting. This is made by Simon & Schuster, the book publishing company, who tried making games at some point. I don't know why, but they made a few games that were, you know, they exist. And then they were running out of money for their game development section. So they had to take the unholy deal with Mars Company. And Mars Company was like, you know, we're making some M&M games, and those are going really great. So why don't you make us a Skittles game? Because we want Skittles to be as popular and powerful as of a brand as M&M's is. And so the head of Simon & Schuster's video game side went to their lead dev, cannot remember her name, but he was like, I need you to make a Skittles video game. And she goes, either take that back or fire me right now because I'm not doing that. And then she went home for the evening, got really drunk, and called him and said, I'm gonna do it, but I will do it my own way. So she went, they're corporate hacks. They don't know, quality. I'm just going to make it a silly, like, weird fantasy thing. You are almost there.
Almost there? All right, cool.
One more jump should probably do it. Just hold forward and... Got it.
Woo! I made the thing.
Yep. All right, now quick save.
Yep.
Yep. Otherwise, these things might kill you. And grab as much health as you can, and make sure as well that you are ready to use a potion if need be. Up on that ridge.
That ridge? Okay. I got it. I'm glad I quick save. Okay.
So she decided to make it her own thing. And for the most part, I think she succeeded. You try not to get used to holding forward here.
Okay.
Yeah, like try and hit like all of them kind of at the same time. I think that will be easier for you and much faster.
Probably.
You're going back into the holding forward before.
It's so hard to do. I got used to it. Crossing the tire.
I'm sorry. I should have stopped you beforehand. That's me.
It's fine. Restart level. Okay. Bop. All right. So that was not the right time. That's fine. Potentially, hopefully. All right. So I'm just having
it's a lot at the same time.
It is a lot of buttons at one time. All right. So
there you go. There you go. And it's also a thing to note as a teacher. I've run this game now for like a year and a half, 2 years. And I mean, technically, I've been playing it for much longer than that. But I've been doing this trick for like 2 years now. And I'm extremely used to this trick.
Where am I going? I feel like I'm not in the right spot.
You are in the right spot. You want to continue to climb up on this ridge.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of want to aim for like that dip right there.
Okay. The one that's like to my left or my right?
Yes, the one to your left.
Okay.
You went a little too far to the right.
I figured. That's why I kind of tried to overcorrect, come back. So...
One more jump should do it. There you go. All right, now you want to go to the right.
Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Right.
Leave me alone, leave me alone.
Go over, like, to there. Oh. Poor Skye. Oh no, you are
I'm in a bind.
Dangerously low on health.
All right.
It would be a good idea to try and use a potion.
Okay.
If you can.
Let's see. Okay. So it's gonna be this.
Where did your potions go?
We restarted the game. Did we grab the potions when we?
I did.
You used at least one of them. I know that.
I used one of them, but I restarted the level.
I don't know where they went.
Game, what have you done?
You've taken away my potions.
That's the game's fault. That's not my fault.
All right. Well, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try and get across this.
Okay. Good luck. You are not going to be able to.
All right. Yep. All right. Cool. Have fun, Liz.
Not with that tiger bird.
Nope. Yeah, I was realizing that a little while ago. I was like,
it just stole the potions. How rude. Okay, I'm going to restart. I'm going to do an actual like save before every level, so that we don't have to redo Lynn Laura every single time. Do we have any other donations, friend?
Yes, we do. We have $25 from Brooke206 that says, I don't like Skittles, but I do really love Pringles. I really need to see this Pringles any percent race. I also really need to see that. We have plenty of time during this Learning with Liz segment to keep our donations going towards that Pringles incentive. And for people coming in, you say, wait a second, what do you mean by that? So this is inspired by the Pringles game, but you will see these humans eating Pringles live on screen.
Wait, what did you just call me?
Goblin and human.
Okay, thank you. I'm just joking. I was like, excuse you. No, it's fine.
We will see Liz and Zoe eat IRL Pringles to have a submittable race to the IRL category.
Yeah, we'll
Very
make
excited to see
we'll
that.
make a new category.
We'll make a new, yeah. If I do it, Sextrax will be like, "That's hilarious. Put it in." I'm sure. I know how he operates. He was the friend who was on my Mega Man 3 DOS run at AGDQ, for the record, for those who watched that as well.
That's awesome.
Anything?
We also have a comment from chat that says, does anyone get a little bit worried when anyone mentions a trick they've done for multiple years? Especially when you remember, you can't even remember what you did last month?
It's mostly just instinct at this point.
It's that muscle memory that I
It is muscle memory.
do not have. And whenever, there's a thing that's going to happen is after I do learn this, I am actually going to probably start running this, and I'm going to find my own hotkeys that work better for me.
Yeah.
Because these hotkeys are a nightmare for me, but I do not have the time to figure out what works better.
These hotkeys work very well for me and the other main runner of this game, Oth. He found them and he gave them to me, and then I think they work very well. But it is definitely a matter of, since it's a hotkey, you can change it to whatever you want.
Yeah,
It's not like
I will likely find better hotkeys.
Yeah. So I have a save now. So we may come back to Ogmire Archipelago whenever we so please.
All right, cool. So I'm doing the big thing.
You're doing the big thing.
I'm doing the big one. All right, cool. So let's see.
I'm going to do a thing that I like to do during every single run I do on a GDQ thing.
Are we getting a selfie? Am I selfieing while doing this?
There we go.
All right, cool. All right.
I cannot believe that once again I'm tricking like several thousand people into watching Darkened Skye.
They donated for this particular game.
They did.
They could have picked a better game.
They could have picked y'all. Okay, so you could have picked Lizstar, which I think most of you know it by now because I will play that game literally at any opportunity.
Red dot. See it? Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I have glare on my side my side of the table.
Yeah. Do you want me to turn this a little bit to?
Yeah. A little turn as a treat. Okay. All right, cool.
So.
I did not mean to say it right there, but I'll make it work.
You got this. Yeah. It's fine.
All right. So, trying to erase the bad muscle memory and get good muscle memory. All right. So gonna.
What was I? Oh yeah, the other games that we were going to learn. Was Lizstar, which I think most of you know by now. Genesis platformer, very good. It was definitely the hardest game to learn. It has the most difficult tricks, like multiple, like near frame perfect tricks. And so that one I was worried about. Then there was Richard Scarry's Busy World, which...
Busy Town?
Busy Town. No, I think it is Busy World.
Is it Busy World?
Richard Scarry's Busy Town. Richard Scary. We just called it Richard Scary.
Busy something.
Which it is another Genesis game, and it's a very short, it would not have lasted the full 3.5 hours. But it's a very short kid game. Neither would the other one, Crystal's Ponytails Adventure, which is another Genesis. Unshockingly, I speedrun a lot of Genesis things.
Huh. So what you're saying is if someone made a 16-bit port of Darkened Skye to the Genesis, you would speedrun it?
Yes. Why would you do that?
All right, time for me to homebrew a Darkened Skye Genesis game.
Don't put this evil on the chat. All right.
I'm not putting it on the chat. I said I will do it.
Don't put this evil on yourself. That's cruel. But also do it.
Yeah. We'll talk after.
You can probably make this jump now.
Yeah. I'm going to do this one more time.
One more time.
Woo!
There you go.
That was a lot faster than the first.
Yeah.
1.5 times I did it.
It will get faster every single time.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, those tiger birds are very rude.
Right? I'm going this way.
Yep, you're going that way. Aim for like the kind of crook.
All right, I'll turn.
Yes.
All
I
right.
don't know. Do we have any questions from chat or anything?
We have $6 from Anonymous that just says in all caps, Cheese Paladin.
Whoops.
I don't really know.
I don't know what that means, but I'm for it.
But I love your enthusiasm. Thank you so much.
I don't think you were supposed to do that.
Okay, so does it count if I'm learning the speedrun and I get to say I've never seen that before?
That's never happened. It probably.
It definitely counts. We
I'm gonna
also
do-
have.
You have to match
Where-
you.
Okay, that's match you. Okay.
Well, just press it
Where's
once.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, go
Yeah,
ahead.
sorry, go
No,
for
it's
it.
okay. Where's our
Going
Darkened
right this
Sky
way?
open world remix?
Right?
I need it.
All right, I'm just gonna save some health here.
Yep. So I don't like. This game has never been re-released anywhere. It was released on GameCube, which is the far inferior version. I will explain why in a bit. And also on PC, and it has not been. It's not on GOG. I don't know why, because there's no games that are gooder than this one.
Yeah, right.
Right. So
Good point.
Good or older.
Or older. Yeah. There are probably a few games that are older on GOG than this one,
But not the rate of good this one is.
yes, exactly. It's like it's an equation. It's like good over old.
Yeah, right.
Brian David Gilbert would be proud.
Yes.
You can do this probably with just one jump.
Yeah, I'm trying. There we go.
There you go. All right, now you want to make your way down here.
Is this where I'm walking fast?
Yes.
I'm gonna use the potion.
Nope, too far. Into this crook, and then make your way up.
All right. Oh, this guy. Okay.
You are getting the crap
I
beaten
know.
out of you.
I'm currently just trying to.
Are you okay? You are not.
I'm
Okay.
currently just trying to like give my fingers a brief rest
Okay.
here. All right. So, all right.
So there's something important here to note is if you are on top of one of these rat birds, as I call
Like
them,
that?
you cannot do a reload.
Okay.
So you have to get off of it. Oh, you.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay. I will not rush you. This noise. Yeah, the noise levels in this game are about on par with, let's say, like a Sonic Adventure 2. You need to get off of the tiger bird.
I realize that. How do I get off the tiger bird?
There you go. Now do the jump. No, sweetheart.
Now I see what you're saying. Now I see what you're saying.
That's not what I mean.
I see what you're saying. Now. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I only kind of realize what you're saying. I am going. The noise is throwing me off. Liz.
Yes.
I'm an awful student.
No, you're fine. It's not an easy game.
I don't like these things.
No, they're awful.
Okay.
No, stop.
I don't know where to do the thing. I was focusing on the big ones. I didn't.
Do you want me to show you how
Yes,
to do it?
I would like you to show me how to do it.
Okay, so we're going to quickly get up here. You see, I'm looking
Okay, I see
down
what you're doing now. Okay.
and kind of aiming away from
the
them.
bird. Okay, I see what you're doing.
And then, as soon as I'm like, okay, I'm none are below me. I'm going to continue to climb. They've all kind of, gone their separate ways. Go our separate ways, and then you're at the end
All
of
right,
the level.
cool.
Do I want you to do the entire
I was
level
like,
again?
you're going to do the entire level just for the last jump.
I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Let's go ahead and save. Okay. So this is the Teak-Niki Swamp. And,
Say that one more time.
Teak-Niki.
Teak-Niki.
Wait till we get to Ninu, my favorite Teak-Niki. So, oh, that's not where I want to be. That is definitely not where I want to be right now. I have gotten enough of that
Water.
archipelago. That would be lovely. So let's see here. So normally what we would do is go to the left. Is there a potion here? I thought there was. There's one over there. It's been a while. It's been a while. Stop it. I don't want to be there anymore. Okay, so we're going to immediately take a left and go here. Now,
I was handing water things to our kind friend. I missed where we were going.
okay, so when we start the level,
Okay.
we'll immediately turn to the left and go down this way.
Okay.
So you see that fish.
Yes.
There's
now,
a fish
So
here.
now I see the fish. Yes.
There are fish spawns in this level, and they're extremely important.
Okay.
So the fish is RNG.
Mm-hmm.
It is fish RNG, as I call it. I'm like, please pray for good fish RNG. When the fish will jump and like move just at complete random, and if it's not moving correctly, like for example, it jumped off the ledge. If it's like that, you just reload until it like stays and you pick it up.
Okay.
If you start the level and it's not there, like, oh, it's not there, what do? You just keep reloading. Kind of make yourself like kind of not super close, but not super far, so it has a chance to actually jump on. Then we want to go over there. So, like I say, turn to the left, go this way, pray for good fish RNG. You better stay. Pick up the fish. Okay. And then we will make our way over here. That is a pretty precise jump, but you can do it. Oh. Then we want to make our way over here, get on the turtle, and then we'll do your favorite thing, which is reset level jumps.
Right, cool.
To do a quick jump over here. We used to wait on the turtle, and here we used to do a bomb jump, but we're not even going to bother with that. Do another reset level to get to this guy. So over the turtle, on there, continue to go straight, aim for the dude.
Okay, I'm not going to remember any of that, but
We will teach you.
Yeah.
It's okay. That is the point of this. Now we have a fish. We will give this fish to this guy.
Jump for joy! A jumping fish! Much better than mud scuttle.
Who was saying that?
Him?
Oh, I didn't see the mouth moving under the mustache.
We have time for a donation in here while we're talking.
Sure thing.
We have $25 from Endless Revolt that says, Murr the Rainbow, Liz Godglee.
Aw.
Thank you, Endless.
I actually have Liz God Skittles on my FFC.
Yeah.
That's an emote. Thank you for that.
Yeah, yep.
And thank you for the donation.
Yes, thank you, Endless.
So
And thank you to Prig for the water.
Amazing.
Prigtopia, premium content, premium water.
thank you, Fred.
Chat is all talking about how they want to go to the store and get Skittles and Pringles now.
You
You're
should.
welcome. You should. But make sure you eat them in
hungry.
moderation. I'm so hungry.
I have not eaten yet.
Neither
today.
have I.
Let these friends eat Pringles later. Let's
That
get
will
money
fill me
towards
up.
Our
Mhm.
donation.
I will not want to eat after that.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do most things after that.
We're now at over $100 towards that incentive. Let's
Perfect.
keep it rolling.
Beautiful.
Favorite Tikmiki toy.
You know, if we reach that donation, we'll almost unlock Super Metroid as well. So
Yeah. So how much is Super Metroid?
44,000.
44,000. At 44,000, we'll be playing Super Metroid, and it's a special version of Super Metroid.
I know. I'm so excited for
We,
it.
we
A
won't,
special
we won't,
version.
We won't tell you why, but it's a special version of Super
but yeah,
Don't
Metroid.
need to find out, chat.
Yeah, if we can finish that, if we can finish up Pringles, we'll only need like $500 more
Yeah.
to get Super Metroid.
Very impressive. Okay, so after we make it over here, we make our way to this island. And you make your way to whatever this is. Some kind of like weirdly shaped like from Zelda.
1 second, I'm distracted. I'm putting on my Mountain Dew flavored lip balm.
Is that actually Mountain Dew flavored?
Smell it.
What? Why?
It's from a musical. I have this, and there's also one that's Mountain Dew Red, and not Code Red, Mountain Dew Red from like the 80s.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's plot relevant to the musical. If there's anyone in chat who is understanding this, flag on. Please tell me if anyone knows what musical I'm talking about. Keep your eyes out.
Okay, can I?
I will keep. I will
Yeah,
keep an eye
go
out.
for it. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm distracting you.
Okay, so we make our way to the lake, and we switch to the fishing pole that we got from the fisherman.
Oh yes, the thing that I was totally paying attention for. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we use it. There are multiple cutscenes. Some of them skip.
Okay.
You know how it
I
goes.
love how the implication there is that you could go through a casual playthrough and just miss cutscenes because it'll just skip them.
Fishing simulator. This adrenaline
Was that a simulator joke back in 2002?
Yep. That is, in fact, a fishing simulator. It's an action-adventure game. No, it's a fishing simulator.
I saw someone in chat say Alice in Numberland. I'm unsure if that's a joke or not.
Nope, that is not relevant to anything I'm referring to. So.
All right, cool. I don't know the name of the musical, so
Hold on. I will message it to you so you can keep an eye out for it.
Is it Be More Chill?
It is Be More Chill.
Amethyst Rocks is our winner.
Okay, Amethyst Rocks is a cheater because we saw that live on Broadway where I got the lip balm.
Listen, speedrunning is all about
Broadway,
glitches.
wow.
And
Yeah. It's my favorite musical. So.
Aw.
All right, so that's the level. It is a pretty short level. You basically did not pay attention to any of them.
No, because I was talking about Be More Chill. Okay, so I remember Fish RNG,
Yes.
and I remember Turtle, and
You want me to go through it again quickly?
yes.
Okay. So we start the level. We
Then we go
immediately turn left.
Yep.
Yep.
Hope for good Fish RNG.
Hope for good fish RNG. That's a good looking
And
fish.
make this really precise jump that I'm going to fail.
Yep, we go here, make our way down that. All right,
And then
now
we go across the lily
slightly
pads.
left and then across the lily pads. You have to jump quickly because if you don't, they will kill you.
Okay.
They will fall.
Okay.
So
Land on turtle.
yep, land on the turtle. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
And then we go across with
and
my
then we
favorite
go
trick.
across. Yep, with your favorite trick, reset level jumps going forward. And
And we go towards dude.
yep, go towards this dude. And we will give him the mud scuttlefish. And he will
Jump for joy.
Jump for joy, yep.
And then we make our way to this lily pad here.
Okay.
It's like a slight left.
I mean,
Walk past
the dude we skip cutscenes for.
Sneaky toy.
Ninu. Walk past Ninu, who is the best.
And then
we will
fishing rod twice?
fish 3 times.
3 times.
And then it gives you another fishing rod with a fish on it. You just use it once.
Okay, so
And
I was
that's the level.
I was paying attention to it a bit more than I thought I was, but
So let's go back, and I want you to do it.
all right. Hey, there's not as many jumps in this one. I'm actually really happy with that. All right, so
This Prig wrote on my cup Liz and then put a star. Which is very cute.
Bad fish RNG.
Bad fish RNG.
I'm too close.
You are far too close. There you go.
I have a question from chat if we have time.
Of course.
Question for Liz. How was the jump after safe trick discovered?
I'm not entirely sure. I don't really question how Nyx does his thing. Nyx Report is a very good glitch hunter. He's glitch hunted for a lot of games that Auth. He and Auth have like a very close partnership. You want to kind of hold forward and jump a little bit further. There you go. He and Auth have a very close partnership, and I'm not about to try and push my way into that and figure out what is going on. They first met because of Bubsy 3D, which should give you a indication of how their partnership works. All I know is that Auth was interested in this game. He talked to Nyx Report. Nyx Report likes glitch hunting 3D garbage, and wrong way.
Oh yeah.
Up on that, and there you go. He likes glitch hunting 3D garbage. He does not speedrun himself. He just enjoys finding tech. Other things he's done Bubsy 3D, and he also did the PS1 Aladdin video game, which is his biggest blunder because beforehand it had like 4 like runners, and he.
Mud scuttle.
Sorry, I'm drinking some water. Why you talk?
Okay, that guy is distracting me. He like 4 people ran PS1 Aladdin, and then Nyx Report found like a bunch of glitches for it, and all the glitches were agonizing.
Oh no!
And no one wanted to speedrun it anymore.
So he ruined the game.
He murdered a community. It was very sad. Not even Auth wanted to run that game
that's
anymore,
saying
which
a
is
lot.
really saying a lot.
All right, so it's
So you use Q on him.
Q.
Yes.
I
And-
need Auth to learn Buck Bumble. That's what
Honestly, I'm shocked he hasn't yet.
All right, so which way?
I need
that
Buck
one over there?
Bumble.
What about now? It's time to rock. I love Buck Bumble. That's a good game.
Buck Bumble was a sick run, okay?
Yeah, it was rad. All right, make your way just forward.
My favorite technique.
Continue to go forward to that, to the like. Ninu. And there you go. That's one.
Hey!
It's a very simple.
That one's way
level.
more fun than the second level.
Casually, it is god awful.
I do not care about casually. I am here for the speed run, and if I don't have to cross this gigantic body of water again, I am all for it.
We won't be doing anything with that for at least a tiny bit. We will in a bit. If you want, I can teach you some of the older tricks that don't involve that.
I want optimized.
You will what?
I want optimized.
Okay. Stop making that noise. Jesus criminy. Okay.
Hey, we're almost at an hour. We've been in this for an hour.
uncomfortable. Yeah. How was your first hour of Darkened Skye feel?
Simultaneously better and worse than I thought it would be.
Good. We're about 7 minutes into the speedrun.
All right.
Actually, probably less.
All right, cool.
We are in level 4, I think.
Yes.
So here is the Ogmire Castle. This music slaps.
This is a really good song.
This is an extremely good track, and we're going to ruin it with a lot of...
A lot of restarts.
Actually, no. Well, this level is actually very fast. You'll see.
Okay.
So we start. We want to do a jump up here as kind of as high as we can get. If we try and do the jump a little bit closer to where we actually want to go, that tentacle will mess up our day. So we want to go up here onto this ledge.
Okay.
Then we want to do a quick like reset jump over here.
Okay.
We're going to do one reset level jump to get over here. We used to do a bomb jump.
Okay.
But we don't do that anymore.
All right.
So we make our way onto here with one reset level jump. And then you just hold forward.
Okay.
Hit E to use that one. Hit E to use that one. Hit E to use that one. And then we are through this level. Let's restart the level. I did not save before it. Okay.
Quick question. How long is a full run of this game?
My world record is
30 something.
I'm gonna look it up. Please do
I want to say it's like 3810. That's what my gut tells me, but that's probably off. One of those numbers is right, and it's definitely the 3.
It is. I got it very shortly
That's not
after
bad.
GDQ. Remember, you want to start the jump earlier.
Yeah. Because of the thing.
Because of the tentacle monster. You're holding forward. Why are you holding forward?
I don't know. I'm supposed to climb, aren't I?
Yeah, you're supposed to climb. Darkened Skye. Which there's probably a lot of people going to look at Darkened Skye. Let's crash speedrun.com servers.
Yep.
Okay, so it is 39:06 right now.
Okay. That was 56 seconds off. That's not bad.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
it was pretty close. So yeah, you want to make your way onto that ledge. You still need to climb a little bit more.
I realized that.
Oh goodness.
I'll figure it out. Hold on.
You got it. A lot of this game and the tech in it is kind of thinking on the fly.
Yeah.
So if you're like, oh, I screwed up, I saved in the wrong spot, how do I fix this?
Yep. All right. I'm just going to try and fix this from here.
Okay.
If I
You
can-
don't have to be on that ledge. You can
Oh.
also be
Oh, okay.
on that ledge. In fact, that was originally off strat, was to get up on like that ledge instead.
All right. So this is a reset level jump?
No,
across?
you can
oh,
do
it's the
yep,
thing.
There's a cliff like right there. So
All right. That's a fun time to get hit. All right.
so
I have a comment from chat that I'd love to share with the class.
Absolutely.
of course.
I kind of want to fill a bathtub with berry Skittles now. Not going to lie.
Yeah, I'm doing
That's all.
Thank you. Okay.
it. And across this way.
Yep. Go
Yep.
over there. You can grab that health.
I'm going to save here. Okay. I remember I got to do a save here.
Yep. Only one jump is required for this.
And
There you
then-
go.
oh.
All you have to do is hold forward.
And then E on that one, E on that one, and then E on that one, and then...
Perfect. Good job. It's a simple level.
That was simple. Yep.
Now we are in the dungeons. How many potions do we have? We have 0 potions. Let's grab this potion. Depending on how many potions, because sometimes, you know, like the game is kind and RNG is nice to you and you don't have to use many potions, so you don't need to grab that one. But we do for this one. Potions are required for the next trick. So we fall down into this dungeon. We don't want to be down here. We will immediately go back up.
Okay, I do remember this part.
So this is a quick climb. I like to do reset level jumps. You do not need to. But it is slightly faster to do reset level jumps. Also, this level does not have an introductory cutscene, so you don't have to worry about that. So reset level jumps are a lot less rude. You don't have to like react very fast. So, okay, so we make our way back up here. And, you know, it's the same area as before, except slightly incorrect. And this is a hole into nothing. That's a good thing. So we want to kind of face right here. Make sure we have the potion on. Save before you do this. And forward. Kind of, we want to dodge that. So we want to go kind of at an angle like this. Then like try and aim below like that one.
Okay.
So we want to aim below that. And now we're in a pitch blackness. We are nearly dead. There's a bunch of angry things down here.
Okay, I don't like this.
It is awful. We will use the potion, and we have to find our way out. There's, it's a little to the left and forward. Oh my God, I hate doing this. Okay, so if sometimes I kind of want to like restart because sometimes it's easier than others because the rat birds are there. Okay, so to the left and forward.
Okay.
As much as you can, and you might see a sliver of light.
Okay.
And you can make your way towards it. Now, there's supposed to be a rope here.
Okay.
But because we skipped a cutscene earlier, it is not there. But it is still actually there. You just hit E, and you will use the rope.
Okay.
So we make our way up. Did I don't think I did. So I'm going to do reset level here and actually save.
Okay.
So
Full disclosure, I'm going to need to see this one all the way through at least once.
Oh, absolutely. So once we're here, we want to jump up onto this ledge. Quickly go over here with a reset level. Okay. Now, the original strat was to go into the castle.
Okay.
Climb up the castle, kind of get out of bounds, go around the castle, down here. That's where we need to go, like, you know, on that ledge back there.
Uh-huh.
I think you can see where this is going.
I'm going to be going that way with the reset level jumps, aren't I?
You are absolutely correct.
All right.
Like I said, these reset level jumps are a lot nicer because it is there is no cutscene.
Oh, yeah, I was like, there's no cutscene this time. That's nice.
So you don't have to worry about hitting escape at all except for, like, actually loading. So we want to gain a lot of height. So you could, like, you know, when you do reset jumps, you can wait to hit the save when you're, like, you know, like not at the apex, but like, you know, on the exact opposite side of the apex.
For these, you want to be
for
at
these, you want to hit the apex like every time, so you can gain enough height. Almost there. And there you go. And it's as simple as that. And that is what you use to exit the level. It is way more obnoxious than the original trick.
But it is faster.
But that's speed running. Sometimes, and I went to Nick's report and I went to Austin. I'm like, can we like make a different category for reset level jumps? And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, fine. Because I don't want to do this sometimes. Like, the original trick was fun. Like, climbing up and and getting out of bounds was interesting and entertaining to me, but
well, like you said, they killed the run.
They killed the run. Thanks, Oth.
Thanks, Oth.
I like this noise.
This is a very good noise.
Uchika. And that's the level, so I want to see you do it.
Okay, cool.
Do you want me to go through it again?
So
or
I
do
know
you
I need to go back up.
You do need... No.
No?
What's the first thing you need to do?
I need to get the potion.
There you go.
Potion. I'm going to save. I have the potion now. All right, cool. So I'm going to go... You can donation while I climb if there's one, or read a blurb thing.
Yep, I was just about to ask. We have $5 from DavidBoy58 that says, Liz, don't forget the lore about how snakes are illegal.
That is very important.
I can't remember how high I'm going.
All the way.
All the way. All right, cool.
Take it all the way. Did you have something else?
Yes, we also have $10 from Hippinator that says, thanks for all the great runs for such a good cause. Enlighten the world. Thank you so much for your donation and kind message.
Thank you, friend. So, when this game was being made, she kind of decided to do whatever. She was like, you know, I'm gonna make this game my own. Like I said, you're going the correct way. Nope. Yeah, into the vast darkness. Kind of line yourself up. Face. Yep. And now just kind of spitball it. You will learn. You will learn it. It's movements. You want to aim.
Yeah.
Yep. Underneath of that. You were a little too far to the left.
A little too far to the left. All right.
There you go. Quickly use the potion.
I was hitting Q. I was not quick enough.
All right. But yeah, she had the script and she sent it to to the Mars Company because obviously it's their game. They had to decide whether or not it was okay.
Oh, I saw it.
There you go.
All right,
You
cool.
made it.
So I just use E because there's the rope. All right.
Exactly.
Woo.
Good job.
I can skip this. All right.
Yes. And the only things that they had wrong with, she was expecting them to have a lot of problems with the script. The only things they had against it were one use of the word damn, and there had to be no snakes in the game at all. They had to remove every snake. And when she was like, when she asked for clarification, they responded with, okay, you can have snake-like enemies, but no snakes. We do not know why.
I'm going that way, and I need as much height, so I should start from here.
I actually, that might be a good thing. I think it would be faster to start down there, though.
Faster down there.
It is faster down there.
All right. I mean,
Because you
roughly
have
that-
like just enough.
roughly
heights.
that direction.
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
I like to think. My theory is that it's religious in some way, but I have no idea. So yeah,
If I
snakes
was
are
gonna make a
illegal.
game, I would ban spiders. I
Ooh,
would ban
same.
spiders from game. I'm really afraid of spiders.
If I were to make a game, I would ban probably things I shouldn't talk about on stream.
Yep, probably not.
I would also
know you.
I would also ban bananas. Bananas are my least favorite food.
Oh, that's interesting.
I know.
Ooh.
I would ban spiders, a particular type of beetle that's not actually a beetle, but that's what I say to keep myself sane.
Yeah.
And also tomatoes.
Yes. I would ban mushrooms and beans.
I like both those things.
I can't eat them.
Texture?
Yeah. The
fair,
texture
fair.
is
Very
awful.
fair.
Mushroom texture is messed up. I feel you.
And ground meat. I can't eat ground meat either. It's the texture. The best texture is water chestnuts.
That is a very satisfying texture.
It is
You're
the
not
most
wrong.
pleasant.
Ooh,
You're
that's
just making
so
me
true.
hungrier, Liz.
I'm sorry,
know.
I'm real hungry too.
Cat,
Blame
you're
Flygon.
also getting hungry. I know I'm getting hungry.
Yeah,
We
Flygon's
want
the one
to
that
see
brought up
some
bananas.
amazing people eat some Pringles. Let's do it.
If you're thinking of something to donate, or if you're like on the fence, go ahead and donate in. And good job.
I did the
friend.
thing.
You did the thing. That was actually pretty fast too. Go ahead and tell us what food you would ban,
Yeah.
or
Yes,
what you
drop-
would ban in your video game.
Yep.
Drop $2 or more and tell me what would you ban in a video game about your life.
Can I just save and it will just make a new one?
Yep. This is basically a non-level.
Okay, well, that's fine. I just want to make sure.
So throughout the game, we come back to Linlora, your home, and this one is simple. We want to go back over here to the house, skip through the cutscenes. We'll get a piece of paper. This piece of paper will give you a tune to summon the Sky Pirates. We need an instrument to summon the Sky Pirates. So we go in here. There's a bunch of friends.
So if we're summoning Sky Pirates, I just want to point out that we're about $3,400 away from summoning Space Pirates.
Yes,
So.
that is correct. Also, because I wasn't allowed to show it during my run,
We got time.
I'm gonna show it now. So this friend is the best person in the game. He has the best cutscenes. He's skipping all of this.
You die for tripping hobnobbles with an old-fashioned plimper. When out pops the Tamuzi, ruining your meal. Never again with Mr. Plimper.
He's Billy Mays, but a monster.
Yeah.
And he's wonderful. Could you please? No, we just had that one. Stop! Stop skipping the
What did
cutscenes.
you pay for a tool that sharpens daggers like razors? Wait, don't answer yet. What if you also got a fire starter, a clothes washer, and a handy weapon of war? Wait, don't answer yet. How about the world's best paperweight? Guaranteed never to float in the air above papers. You get them all with rock.
He's the best.
Indeed.
He's also a solution to a puzzle later on.
Of course.
But unfortunately, he is not currently. So we're looking for something that will carry a tune. This friend is a musician, is a music person.
I'm partial to hard currency.
So he wants currency. We have an Ogmire coin here, and he will give us a flute.
Where did we get that Ogmire coin?
We got it from a pirate who we saved from the dungeon, which we did not actually do.
Okay.
But thankfully, the game gives you the items that you
Happened
require to
off-screen.
beat the game.
Okay.
Because we definitely did not pick those up. They just kind of VoIP into our inventory.
It just happened off screen.
Yes. So we now need to get as high as we can get so that the Skye Pirates can hear us. We're up on this log, and we just hit Q.
Oh.
It is extremely simple. It's a very simple level.
I feel like there was higher places we could have been.
Do you want to try the level? Well, yeah, there are higher places to go, but the game doesn't assume that
Okay,
you're
so-
able to knuckles jump everywhere.
Good reference. Good reference.
Thank you.
So I walk over to the house, skip the cutscene, get the piece of paper, walk over to the musician, give the coin for the flute, and then go to the stump and play the flute.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, no, I don't need to do it.
It is extremely simple.
Just want to make sure I had all the steps in my head.
It is a non-level. And if you want, you can talk to
Times has this happened to
this friend.
Yeah.
I love him.
I'm going to lose so many rounds from talking to him because I just want to.
Wait! Don't answer yet.
Me, don't get much high.
All right, so we make our way on here, and now this level is a lot of resets.
I've seen this. Yes.
So this level used to be like one of the biggest things in this game. I worked a lot on routing and making the cycles, because this is a hugely cycle-based level. We have to make, it's a bunch of like platforms moving in a void. There is like no solid ground, so I had to make sure that it was a perfect cycle, and I found the perfect cycle, and then that day we found the reset level jump. So all of my work is for naught.
It's okay.
Which is another reason why I wanted it to be a new category, because I was like, I just put in like 2 hours of work routing this level, and then I had to route it again. But it is a pretty simple level. We're going to restart it, make our way. Oh,
All right.
make our way over here. We want to jump on this pillow. Wait for these. If you kind of go a little too early, you can clip through them.
I would know a thing or two about clipping. I've done my first Darkened Skye clip on accident.
Yes. So now we ride this as high up as we can get. All right. Then we jump over here. You can see it like, this like thing in the background. We want to aim for these.
Okay.
So we're going to do some reset level jumps. This this music doesn't slap nearly as much, but the like bagpipes, like wailing,
Yeah.
it sounds like a cat,
It really does.
like desperately trying to sing. It's like Meowth.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn English to sing.
Yes, it is a lot. So we're going to make our way to this thing that is just climbing. Jump on this one. Wait for these. This will take us all the way up here. Actually, we could also, it is, I can't tell if it's faster or not to just go up
I
here.
was thinking about that. Yeah.
It is nearly even depending on the cycles. But I would probably just climb up here.
Yeah.
So then we jump across here. This would not be faster. We actually have platforms to jump on. So go up here. Now then, this is one of the harder parts in the game.
Okay.
We want to make our way all the way across here because there are invisible ceilings all over the place.
Oh dear.
So I'm going to save, and I recommend you do as well in speedrun. And then we want to kind of, you can see the, oh, not there. You can, here's the rug.
Mm-hmm.
Jump off this corner of the rug,
Okay.
and then just go straight. You'll see some things form. You want to stay as high as you can possibly stay. Do not fall any further down. You will die. There's the cat wailing again. As you make your way over here, kind of move a little bit to the left. You can see this thing start to form. We want to head towards it. You can see like those balloons on the far left. those are the ones we want to head towards.
Okay.
So we're going to slowly start to turn to the left, head our way towards them. Do not fall too far down. Aim ourselves above this. See, I'm a little too far out still. One more should do it. And we are able to land. You can never die from fall damage.
That's useful.
And I have as little health as I could possibly have. Make our way here, hit E to do a cutscene, and in there, and that's the end of the level.
All right.
I'm going to quickly save in case you cannot get this.
Okay.
And that is the Skye camp. So I did not actually do a save
At the very beginning?
at the very beginning, but we can just do that. So I'm going to do a save now. Good luck.
All right. I need to drink some water first.
Go for it.
I'm realizing I'm getting incredibly hungry. And now playing a Skittles game and thinking about the Pringles that may or may not be happening is making
I
me
am so hungry.
very hungry.
I just smeared my makeup. Help. Help.
Send help. Send Pringles.
How do I look?
It's wonderful as always.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, as if.
I'm being completely honest.
Okay.
You know I wouldn't lie to you. All right, cool. So for me, just trying to remember what I'm doing here. All right, so I feel like it's over here. No.
Yeah, you want to make your way to that rug.
Make it right to that rug. Okay. Do I need to do a jump or just?
Yeah, when you restart the level,
Okay.
go there, jump on that green pillow. It's a quick movement,
Okay.
but you can do it.
All right, cool. Ah. Okay.
Almost a little slow.
There's a little bit of panic, but now I know what I'm doing. Ah. Kind of.
Someone please send Pringles. Hold up a sign. Send Pringles.
Send something, anything. I think I still have some strawberry gluten snacks in there.
You know what? You all go out for Thai later tonight?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, let's.
We also still need to go to Denny's at some point.
We do need to go to Denny's.
So I want to go to Thai because I was thinking about Thai.
I've been craving pad Thai for months. And there was no good Thai
I need
near
some
me.
red curry.
Pad Thai is so good.
I want
Oh my
pad
God.
Thai.
I don't know where I'm
Wrong
going.
way.
Yeah.
Okay,
F.
speaking of food, I have a food-related donation if we have time.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course.
Where am I going again?
Just let me tell her where to go.
Yeah,
Head towards
no
that structure.
All right.
All
right, cool.
On the top of it.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Please give us a donation or several.
All right, we have $5 from Divine Orchid that says blueberries are the first thing to go. Bananas can join them. Really enjoying the Frost Fatales event, and a shout out to all the mods and tech team. Thank you working so hard to keep everything running.
Thank
For
you.
your donation.
I'm okay with blueberries going.
It's blueberries.
The flavor is good, but the
I-
berries themselves.
Exactly.
Yes,
The flavors
yes, I
are
love
really
the
good. The
flavor.
texture is no.
Bad.
Yeah,
Bad.
it feels like I'm squashing like a bug.
Ugh.
I hate it. Anyway,
Yeah,
yes. I'm sorry for putting that evil in your brains, but
Yes.
Um,
and we have one more. We have $6 from Lali Lulelo. that
Ooh,
says,
Lale Lulelo.
I know. Throwing in my second donation for the marathon. Trying to help get Edward named Spoonie, because that's what he is.
It's a spoonie bar.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
I've kind of forgotten which one of these I'm aiming for.
You want to aim for the top of it, right?
Oh, that's right.
Thank you, friends. I'm so hungry.
So bad.
I'm seeing nodding. Are you? Oh, I thought that was a sign you were holding up. I was like, did you learn nothing from the Lizstar run? I cannot see anything.
Oh, it was me that held up the sign, so hold on.
You're almost there, friend. And then we have the
All right,
so you want to make your way on these. This one will carry you over. You don't, aim for that one. There you go. Now they will fall. Oh no!
I did not realize that. It's fine.
Okay,
I'm here. I'm gonna do
They
closer
will
quick
fall underneath of you. They're quick. It's platforming. Don't you like platforming?
I mean, you've seen some of the stuff I speedrun.
Yes. Most of the platforming in this game, ironically, does not actually involve platforms.
Nope.
But it's you gotta get used to the
there's
actual
it's
platforming.
Weird physics here.
There you go. All right, now make your way onto that and make your way onto that.
All right.
All right, now straight
Yep.
and jump off the corner of that. And
So
just
is
go
the back corner or the front corner?
The back corner.
All right, cool. So.
Now, you don't want to be climbing anymore.
Okay.
There are invisible ceilings
So,
above you
going
as
for
well.
distance, going for
Go for distance.
Go for speed.
Go for speed. I was
I'm not all alone.
absolutely about to make that reference. Yes, definitely go for distance. Do not go for speed. She's going the distance.
She's going for speed. Listen, I've decided you cannot be in my chat while I'm speedrunning this because you're just going to make me laugh. I'm just going to lose runs. You're just going to type.
How would you spell that?
You'll figure it out.
Okay,
Don't figure it out now.
okay.
Oh, dear.
Some kind of meow.
It's some kind of meow.
Do we have any more announcements we could have?
Absolutely. We have $10 from EXCYLNL that says, I just finished watching the VODs from ADGQ and stumbled upon this game by accident. So, more speedrunning for me and more donations for a good cause.
Thank you, friend.
Thank you so much.
Most people did not know about this game. No one knew what it was before I put on the Skittles.
Everyone is learning about this wonderful.
Everyone is learning with
We're
Liz.
learning with Liz.
Amazing game happening right now.
It's okay. So this game, if you don't know me very well, like I've been in this marathon a lot so far. I'm our Cataclysm coordinator. If things are going wrong, I will do backup runs because I run like 30 hours worth of content. But I like garbage. I like really, really, really bad games. That's kind of like my thing. You're almost there.
I realize that.
Nope,
okay.
almost. I like really bad games. And I like seeing the, almost. Aim a little bit more to the right there. There you go. Woo. Good job.
All right, so E. Skip the
I don't
cutscene,
think I would recommend this
and then-
casually.
That's it?
Yes, it is very rough casually. Good job.
Yay!
Do you want to do it again, or are you good?
My thumb kind of hurts. I want to take a short break.
Let's take a break, and I will showcase some things. This is an even less of a level. So,
I can now see why you prefer that keyboard. Like, I like this keyboard, but this hurts my thumb.
Yes.
The texture on this is wonderful for casual, but spamming jump it's no.
yeah, I'm using my own keyboard and mouse. If you watch my GDQ run, I messed up a bunch of tricks because the mouse is not what I'm
I've
used
been meaning to order this keyboard. I need to mark down to order this keyboard.
Like it was a matter of like the give on my mouse wheel is less than this. So it was just I had to press harder and it was really throwing me off. Anyway, so we start the level. We're facing this way. It's where we want to go. We want to go back to the house.
I'm sorry. I was given a screenshot of chat which says Z is a gender-neutral pronoun. Z went to the store. I went to the store with Zem. I brought Zero some Skittles and Pringles, which is accurate.
There you go. So we're going to the house.
Mm-hmm. I need to make a note real quick because it's nothing to do with this run, but I need to make a note.
Well, Discord's good for that.
Yes, I'm going to.
Do you want me to wait?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hey, chat, how's it going? I'm just going to put my feet up here. What's up? Don't look at me like that.
Yeah, as always, chat, if you have any questions for Liz, Zoe, or me, drop them in the chat. I'll do my best to communicate what's happening. The questions I cannot answer are, what is this game? And what is happening? I don't know either.
Okay.
Also, why?
Why?
I cannot answer why.
That is not a question I don't think anyone can answer. My brain is but an enigma. SpongeBob. Anyway, so starting level.
All right.
Go to the house.
Yes.
That is one cutscene.
Okay.
Do the teleport thing with the magic again. Oh, it took out the. Usually when you're running this, you would not have used any more spells.
Okay.
You still have just the Skittles you had.
Oh, we have green.
We have more because of other reasons.
Because of cutscenes.
I will explain why in a minute.
Oh, I know why. I
So-
kind of know why.
So we will go into this
I
again.
vaguely know why.
Now we are in this level. Each level in Darkened Skye is based on a Skittles commercial. This one is based on the one with the birds in the cages. This is a what is this place called? This is Zenjai Hills. So Zenjai had the birds, and they kept peace and like prosperity and the rainbow in the land, and they were released from their cages.
Okay.
So the point of this level is to collect birds.
Okay.
We are not going to collect a single bird.
Okay.
Which is good.
That tracks.
Because it sucks. This level was the worst when I was trying to do this glitchless. It was awful. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm thinking of maybe eventually trying to route in to make a category with no save jumps at all.
That sounds awful.
If I can still do some other glitches, it might be survivable. But we'll see. It's a matter of if, not when.
Yeah.
Okay, so this level, we're going to go over to here. Hello, friend. We don't technically need to do that. And then we're going to head over here and make our way to this. So then we want to, we're not supposed to be over here. You can just make that jump.
Oh, okay.
And now we are out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
You can just make that jump.
Yeah, okay.
With no other glitches.
Now, just to make sure I was paying attention, was that from the bridge?
That is from, no, not from the bridge. From
the rock before the bridge? Okay, you just make the jump.
Yep, you can just flat out make this jump.
All right.
Very, very simple.
All right, cool.
Then we want to climb our way up here, kind of like, past this tree, right next to this tree, and we want to climb up here. Then we want to head along the out of bounds scene.
Okay.
So making our way over here. Now this is a little high up.
Mm-hmm.
So what I like to do is I like to jump from here. And there you go. So you would have to do save jumps to get up here.
Okay.
But you can just keep the height from the previous jump, because you would be taking fall damage and like fall lag anyway.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So this one, you don't need to do that. This one, you have to kind of carefully go down, otherwise you will go down too fast and take fall recoil. Okay, so after that, we continue to go straight until we go here. There's a pit here. This is technically not really land. Like, it's land, but it will siphon you into the mortal coil. And
we're in the live stream now.
we are
Little known fact, Darkened Skye is a prequel to Final Fantasy VII.
Stop.
I mean, there are materia.
Yes, we've been over this.
There are materia.
It's a prequel, yes.
Okay.
I have a question from chat
Of
for
course.
the two of you. How do you decide what games you want to speedrun?
Okay, I have an easy answer. I'm not sure if mine's easier than yours or not.
You go first.
I see a friend do it, and I started to play it. There's been like one or two exceptions to that rule, but for the most part, I enjoy watching the speedrun and therefore get into it. The only game I could think of that I've actually speedran that I hadn't watched someone else speedrun before was one of the Kaiser ROM games that I play. And that was just because I was like, oh, I've already been playing through Quickie World. Let me just play this game. And that was a mistake. So I don't do that much anymore. I guess Final Fantasy 3 as well. I picked up just for the meme.
Yep.
So friends and memes. Those are the two reasons I do it.
Mine is memes.
Uses
Like,
memes.
almost exclusively.
Okay.
I like, it's usually for the memes or like because I really like the game. Like, I picked up Hypnospace Outlaw because I really like the game. I picked up Return to Zork. It's memes. I really like. I have to really like the game. Hypnospace Outlaw was my game of the year last year. Like, I don't speedrun Undertale, and that was my game of the decade.
Yeah.
But that's probably going to be speedrun at some point. It has to be like that level for me.
For sure.
Or memes. or like a childhood nostalgia favorite.
I also picked up a game which I'll be showcasing on early Saturday morning that I actually picked up to play as a birthday gift for a significant other because it was one of their childhood games.
Yep,
so
I remember that.
That will be Saturday morning or late Friday night, depending on how the schedule pans out. Which I guess today's Friday. Later tonight. It's within the next 24 hours.
Yep. And there is one other reason I've run a video game, and that's out of spite. So I play a bunch of random.
Actually,
Genesis games.
I play a game out of spite actually. So
someone came in my chat and they're like, "Hey Liz, you should play the Ooze," and I was like, "I don't want to do that," and they said, "I dare you that you would not be able to play the Ooze for more than 15 minutes."
Oh dear.
So I spent an entire week routing it and speedrunning it, and now I have a very strong world record.
Yep.
That is so beautiful. I love that.
Okay, so we continue on straight.
Yes. Okay.
Should do you have anything else, or should I?
I was just gonna say my little story, if that's all.
Oh
right.
yeah,
Go right ahead.
absolutely. You're part of this.
Yeah, you are absolutely
against
part of
your
this.
will. You're part of this.
My big reason why I've started picking up speed games is the Game of the Month initiative we do in the Frame Fatales Discord. That's encouraged me to pick up a ton of new games. I love that. I started running Undertale. I ran Goose Game.
That's why I ran Snap.
Playing that. Yeah, I'm playing Knights of the Old Republic right now. And also because I just have the childhood nostalgia is big. I run every single Hamtaro game just because that was my childhood favorite series.
I love Ham Heartbreak. I've got that on.
So good.
I've got that on my EverDrive. That's literally sitting right there because I would like to.
Heartbreak so much.
Because I want to start routing that and playing it.
You should
two should work together.
Yeah.
We should do a race next
Oh,
episode.
a race would be great. Yeah.
Ooh, a race would be fun. Okay.
All right. Back.
Shall I continue?
Yes. Let's take it back.
Okay. After that break, so this level is pretty simple. Follow the theme.
Okay. So the last
Jump
thing I
over
remember
here.
was the live stream area. So I don't remember how we got beyond that.
Okay.
So sorry.
So let's restart the level.
I'm very hungry. I'm very distractible right now.
It's okay.
Well.
So we're going to make our way along the path.
And we can just make this
You
jump.
see this? Make our. Oh. You could just easily make that jump. Climb up on here.
And follow this
seam. Follow the seam.
And then we jump from the bigger height here in a moment.
Yep, we want to jump from up here. I actually hit an invisible ceiling there.
Okay, follow through. Don't get siphoned down to the live stream.
Yep, don't get siphoned down into the live stream. Make your way over here. So you see this cliff, this hole here. We want to jump over this hole to continue on the path. It's a pretty simple jump.
Okay.
Just 2 reloads. We'll do it again here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a slightly larger one, but not too bad. Then we turn to the right, and we just continue on the path.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'd have to do like a big roundabout. We want to stay to the right. When in doubt, go to the right.
Okay. I learned that from the first level.
Yes.
Because I kept wanting to go left for some reason. I don't know why.
Because you wanted to be incorrect. So then, you see that friend.
He did not look like a friend, but yeah.
That is the Golden Goblin.
Okay.
You want to go down at the Golden Goblin.
Okay.
That is, if there's one thing to take from here is the Golden Goblin is your friend.
Ow.
They will also kill you very fast.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage very quickly.
So stay right as much as you can. Till you see this and the Golden Goblin. And then to go down at the Golden Goblin, just run past them. He will push you sometimes, which is actually very nice. Kind of RNG whether or not he will. And you make your way to here.
Okay.
Now, this is the exit to the level. So if we try and go forward...
We don't have the birds.
Dorian.
Here's Dorian.
Or whatever your name is.
We were never introduced to him. Not even casually. She just knows his name.
Okay.
So you try and go forward.
Hi, Dorian.
Come on,
over and over again.
Dorian!
Wait, before you leave, the The nearest statue might have something to say.
So the statue's like, you can't leave until you get birds.
Okay, so we're gonna leave without birds.
We're going to leave without birds. So, wow, what gave that away? Context clues. So we're going to just jump over the loading trigger.
Yep. Okay, I kind of figured that was coming.
We have to climb a good bit. I go until you do that, like until you do the fall, and you just jump right over it.
Okay.
Very simple.
All
All right. Do you want to do that level?
Yeah, I'll try.
It's a simple level. It's just memorizing where to go for the most part.
Was there? I can't remember if there's anything I need to do before.
No, just follow this path.
That's what I thought.
I think you might be able to be a little bit faster if you like jump like from there to there, but not that much.
Okay, and then so I just make that.
There you
jump.
go. Make that jump.
And then I go up here.
Through the tree. Remember?
Oh yeah, through the tree. Yeah.
No, like left.
More left.
Between these trees.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Okay, so okay. Whoa.
All right. There you go. Yeah, I like the noise. You can't go through like literally
Oh
through
wow,
the
those
tree.
the
so.
tree hitboxes are gigantic.
They are. You're not supposed to be anywhere near these trees.
I'm surprised they actually have hitbox.
Same, to be honest.
Okay, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, it's fine.
Hold to the right. You'll be able to. There you go.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Continue forward.
Go.
Doing the, yep. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Good stuff. You went a little too high there,
Okay. I see what you're saying.
but you're fine.
Okay. And then
Yep.
when in doubt,
Forward.
go right.
Yep, when in doubt, go right. You will always go right here. Remember, take it a little bit slower on that descent so you don't fall.
Oh yeah. Live stream area.
Yep.
So these are restart jumps.
Yes.
Okay.
You're saving a little too early, like at the apex.
Gotcha.
So you want to, because you're gaining too much height, this will cause you to take unnecessary damage and, like, you know, it's just a little slower.
Okay. So,
do you have any potions?
Nope.
No, you do not. You are screwed. There's no way for you to be able to beat this level.
Now. Okay.
Do you want to restart?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Load. Which one is it?
Second.
Second. All right. Cool. Take two. Hey, skip the cutscene on its own. Thank you. It's so handy.
This game, if you wanted to get the perfect run, you'd have to RNG grind whether or not it gives you the cutscenes.
Am I in the right spot? Or?
You are in the right spot. While Zoe does this, do we have a donation or two?
Let me take a look.
Sure thing, Flagon.
We have, yes, we do. We have $25 from Henry Mysterious Robot that says, I just turned 25, so here's $25.
Thank you, and happy birthday.
What better way to spend the morning than learning with Liz and listening to some myrrh?
Myrrh. And don't forget,
Exactly.
So many good noises in Darkened Skye. You can do this. Just like there you go.
Okay, now go slowly. You said.
Yep. There you go. It's just a slight bit faster than taking the fall damage.
Okay.
Okay,
hold on. Reset.
Yep. Reset jumps. Otherwise, you go in the live stream. When you were saying live stream, I thought you were saying live stream. I'm like, no one has streamed to live stream in like a decade.
That's very true. Okay. Hey, man, do without fall damage that time.
Wrong way. Want to go straight?
Oh, right.
Yep. So
it's another jump. You're right.
Yes, it is another jump past the tree. You can land on those on like that that path down there. So no, not yet. You want to be there. You go.
Right here.
Yep. some kind of like, what is this instrument called?
It sounds like a theremin.
I don't think it's.
It's not a theremin.
No.
It said it sounds like one. It didn't say it was. It's amazing.
Do you want me to read that? Okay, perfect.
So
Thank you.
when in doubt, go right.
Yep. Like there, you can't go right there. So you want to go
tree.
to the right of this tree because otherwise you might accidentally fall.
Okay.
When in doubt, go right. You're fine. You will not take damage there.
Looking for the golden goblin, yeah?
That is correct.
All
The
right.
most important part of this level is the golden goblin.
All right.
Unshockingly. Sounds like a mouth harp. Thank you. You are forgetting very important things.
Oh, still left. There you
The
go.
garden goblin.
All right, cool.
Almost there.
Almost there. All right, so...
Perfect.
They say
Great
you
job.
shouldn't
It's a
burn
simple
your
level,
bridges.
but you know, still
should
good.
pick
Very
fights
good job.
with demon sorcerers named Nekroth who are too hideous to gaze upon. Oh, but what do they know?
So
we are being brought a thing. This helps. This
Oh
helps
my
two
gosh.
problems.
this does. Is it? Could it be?
Delicious mom blood.
I'm so happy.
We have
It
Skittles.
is time.
This run brought to you by Skittles.
Oh. Hashtag not sponsored.
I hope everyone in chat has had the chance to go to the store and get some Skittles.
My favorite flavor. All of these.
Favorite flavor, handful of Skittles.
Are y'all ready for mouth sounds?
Yeah, I was like, this is gonna be Skittles ASMR. from here on
Go
out.
ahead.
Yeah, let's just move that away.
Get your Liz God Skittles in the chat, please.
Oh, I dropped some Skittles. Oh no. I dropped
You had better not put those in your mouth. Thank you.
I won't say it didn't cross my mind, but it quickly exited my mind.
God knows what has been on this floor this week.
I won't think about it.
A lot of scuffing.
A lot of feet.
Okay. Now that the most important member of our cast is here, let's continue. So this level introduces a new trick.
Okay.
This is called dirtying the save. So we will load, save the game. Then we will go to any other previous save.
Okay.
Load it. Then restart the level. Load back into this. Restart this level.
They say you shouldn't burn your
And this
bridges.
confuses the game.
They also say you should.
So now we have birds.
Huh.
So basically, when you save the game, like I said before, it doesn't save everything properly.
Yeah.
And when you go into another level, then come back and restart the level, it's really confused about what you have.
Okay.
It's like, I did not properly save what items she had. So I'm just going to give her the items I think that she has.
Okay.
So if you go into your menu,
Oh, hi.
you have a bunch of Skittles. So you can cast a bunch of different spells now. Most of these are useless.
Yeah.
I do not even know what half of them do. I don't think I've ever used Madness. I don't think I've ever used Spell Shield. Shadow Vision is useful for that one hallway. And that's about it. We will
I
not
have a
use
question from chat.
Sure thing.
From Amethyst Rocks, are the Skittles uncomfortably warm today?
No, actually,
No,
they're very
They're
pleasantly
quite
chilled.
quite cool. Yeah.
They're chilled.
They're pleasantly chilled. I see. Thank you.
Thank you, Amethyst. Amethyst knows what's up.
I move my mic. I move my mouth
Wait,
from the mic
wait.
to eat
To
Skittles.
shoot Skittles. That's
We also have $25 from Tony Whalen that says, for a great cause and a great streamer, Lizstar.
Aw, thank you, Tony. It's very sweet of you. Okay. Let's learn. So after we have that, make our way down. Grab the health potion, it is very important. You do not need that Skittle, but I picked it up anyway, because YOLO. Grab that health. Make our way over here, kind of trying to jump into the left as much as possible to minimize how much damage you take. They're going to jump up here. Okay. Now, we have to get across here. Rude. First of all, rude. So we need to get over there. So there are technically two ways to do this.
Okay.
The fastest way is restart level jumps.
Okay.
The funniest way... do you see how Skye kind of stops?
Oh, is that supposed to reset the flag?
That is land. That resets the flag. So,
I like that a lot more. It's slower, but I just don't.
It is a lot slower, but it is not reset jumps. It is funny, and that's what. Oh my God, these things are snipers today. My God, I'm restarting because I did not have enough health. They are like absolute snipers today. So make our way, pick up all of these. The mana potion is also very important because we will actually be using spells for like the first time ever. So yeah, reset level jumps are way faster, but nowhere near as entertaining. Did you just catch a Skittle in your mouth?
I did.
That was nearly a waste of Skittles.
Well, I wasted one.
Oh my gosh, sweetheart.
It was an orange one. It's fine.
I like the orange ones. So, you just climb up on the rightmost wall here. Then just go forward.
You're now starting to understand why my teachers didn't like me in grade school.
Because you were not paying attention?
Yep.
I have very important Skittles knowledge to share with you, child.
I'm a hands-on learner.
This is hands-on.
I know.
This can't be any more hands-on.
I know. It's just the talking part where I kind of zone out.
No, all right, now we will learn. It's kind of hard because now I only have one arm. No. So we continue straight. We're going to get here. You see this thing? If I were to write a tutorial, I would write clip through this wall because there's basically no other way to describe it. You just kind of go through it. Like, it is extremely easy. There are multiple setups. Just rub-a-dub-dub. Move the camera accordingly. You're good. Now, we could do reset level jumps. However, this place is laden with ceilings. So we will not do that. So when you get here, you want to hug this left wall so that you can jump over that one. Use reset jumps to get over that one without taking any damage. And now we are at a boss. So this friend, he is weak to prismatic pulse. So, pick prismatic pulse. We want to wait for him to get close for a very specific reason. We kind of want him to be like over here, like as much over here as he can be. So kind of hide away from him until he moves over to the right. And then we want to pick up, okay, he is actually being very rude with his movements right now. Stay there, stay. Good boy. So we want to pick up the potion, pick up this potion, pick up this potion. Now, we need to hide from him in a way where he will not move. So like this. We want to be like right here. And then you just shove him full of Skittles magic. That's not hitting him at all. There we go. So just left click over and over again. Use potions accordingly. Use them when you're like running right out of magic and health because you will have just enough basically. If need be, kind of readjust yourself slightly. He will also often move, so readjust yourself. It is not a difficult fight, it's mostly annoying. And there he goes.
All right.
You're supposed to do that fight 3 times.
What?
But we skipped to the 3rd one because that sucks.
Yeah.
So he lets you go to the next level. Let's go ahead and do that level, friend. So first, I want to see you do save dirtying while I eat a bunch of Skittles.
All right, so save dirtying is you save here,
Yep, go ahead.
and then you go up to
Any other. Load.
load, you restart level.
You don't actually need to restart this level. I was incorrect about that.
Okay, and then you load back into the village,
Wrong. That one.
that one,
Yep.
and then you restart level,
Yep.
and now bird.
Now you have birds.
Excellent. Okay, so I go over here, I grab this health potion, try and take as little damage as possible. Okay. Go this way, and
Good.
and then what do I do from here? I'll go up there, right. All right, so I can do the funny jumps.
You aim for that.
Aim for that, okay. Please don't shoot me.
This guy's being a sharpshooter today.
When do I do it? Right there?
No. Wait for her to stop moving.
Oh, okay. So, like.
I
that?
think if you,
I got it. Okay.
yeah, if you let it sit for a moment.
Okay, hold on. I'll let it sit on this one.
I don't remember when it will.
Actually, do anything? Wow, that's really long. Well, is this ever gonna do anything?
I don't think it does.
All right. Well,
I think it waits for you to reset the level. Usually, or reload.
ow, sniper. All right, I'm here.
You're here. Climb up this wall.
Trying to avoid this silly thing.
You don't need to. It pushes you forward.
Oh, okay. Ah, dang it. Come here.
Almost. This jump is a little frustrating, but you almost got it. You kind of want to aim for the geometry on the right. There you go, because it will kind of like push
Okay,
you
where
up.
am I going now?
Nope. Forward.
I'm trying to
Aim
serpentine.
aim for these trees.
Okay, these trees.
Go under the bridge.
Under the bridge.
Go straight. Go aim for these trees. All right, now go.
Oh yeah, clip into the wall.
Yep, clip in the wall. It is extremely easy.
Yeah, that was very incredibly easy. Okay, hug the left wall.
There are going to be Skittles littered all over this floor.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna try and jump without taking as much damage. I was a little high on that first one. Nope. Okay, that's fine.
You're fine.
So okay. So it's over here where I do the.
Yep.
And do I have to do a jump over this one? It's all right. Okay. So. Okay. Wait till I'm landed. Then. Go. And then. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, pause. Okay. So first things first.
Yep.
Set that up.
First things first, I'm the realist. Good. Grab the, yep, perfect. Grab both of these. Perfect. All right, now do you remember where to be and what to do?
Get to the place where he's gonna stop moving, and then bring out the staff.
That's about perfect.
And then.
Just shove him full of that rainbow energy.
All right.
Almost running out. So when you run out, there you go. Hey, here's a wild concept. I'm going to stop eating Skittles.
I think I might have a few more, but yeah.
Excuse me?
I think the mouth noises are probably awful. How are they? How do they sound?
Skittles. Honestly, I haven't really been hearing it. So.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. All right. I want some more skills.
Okay, so
That wasn't too bad.
yeah, no, that level's not so bad. I think you got it.
The palace of the Dark Warlord Quang.
The Dark Warlord Quang.
Quang.
We're going to have to take care of Quang.
His walls.
So
Hello.
here we are in Quang's palace. It just gives us a bird. Because we're supposed to have another bird by now. It's like, oh, you don't have a bird. Here's a bird.
Have a bird.
Have a bird, please. And all right, so this level is relatively simple. We will go straight. There's a bunch of enemies here. Unshockingly, we ignore them. Now, these things will kill you. They're instant death, so we have to wait for the pattern. It's 3. But the thing is, when it's going down
Down, it
on the last one, it does not hurt you.
Okay.
So you wait for 3, 2, 3. Oh. 2. Okay, hold on, wait. So it's the first one is 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
3, 4, 3, 3.
Yep. Pretty simple. All right, now we make our way to this room.
Footwear for the discerning executioner.
For emergency use, assemble only under orders from General Quang. Assemble what, Kimasabi?
So we're supposed to assemble that so it breaks down this door.
Okay.
We are not going to do that.
Take a wild guess.
Yep.
Locked.
Clips. So we're going to clip through this wall. So the way that we do this is we position ourselves, like perpendicular to the door. Then we do a save jump above like the door, like right there is perfect. Then we like just hold left.
I just realized I got hearts on mine.
Aw. I didn't get a heart. What the heck? I'm just joking. So it is simple. It's just hold left.
Okay. So you get high enough and you just hold left.
Yep. Let yourself fall and hold left.
Okay.
Very simple. Then we go in here, just ignore all that, take a left, take a right. Here's the Warlord's throne. We'll ignore that, move right past him. My favorite cutscene in the game is right here.
This must be the Warlord, General Quang. I have a policy against waking sleeping warlords.
I don't know why, but that joke just tickles me. I really don't know why, because it's not actually that funny.
No, it's not.
But I love it. It's just, I have a policy against waking sleeping warlords, so I'm gonna just go ahead and go past that. We never deal with General Quang. We just, we get all the birds, and the way you're supposed to leave this level as soon as you get the birds. It is locked until you have them. But lo and behold, we can Knuckles.
Yep.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's Knuckles.
Oh, okay.
The blow thrower, independent flower, magical emerald holder, give you the cold shoulder. My spike goes through boulders. That's why I stay a loner. Anyway, I like Sanic. Thank you.
You
We
too,
just
with the
jump
abracadabra.
over it and back into the loading
Just
zone.
Walk around here?
Follow me. I can show you the way back home.
Oh? Why should I trust you?
Because I'm roguishly handsome, disarming yet sensitive. Because I'm your friend.
Really? I met another one of your friends. He said this bit of yours is an illusion, nothing like your true nature.
I don't even
What is your
remember
true nature, Dory,
like-
old boy?
We meet another one of his friends?
I can't answer that.
like where we learned
Not
that.
now.
Didn't think so. What if I were to reach out and touch you? Would I get a handful of...
While we're hanging out here,
Thought
we
so.
have
I'll get
$20
home by
from Piley
myself.
that says
Skye,
fun
listen to
run,
me.
cute
You
chat,
can
and awesome
trust me.
event. Ay, ay,
Skye.
ay's to all of you.
You must.
Ay-ya-ya.
Oh, yeah.
Ay-ya-ya.
And we make our way to the third Linlora section.
I feel like this is the fourth.
Yeah. Yeah, it is the fourth. Do you want to do the Warlord's Palace?
I can try, yeah.
All right, let's restart this level. I'm also going to save it. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I go straight.
Yep.
Ignore the enemies, they don't matter. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
And then I
Continue going forward.
Okay, forward. And then let's skip the cutscene. And then
Take a wild guess.
do this.
Yup, locked.
Right, so
Yep. If you're not clipping through by holding, holding left, there you go. If you don't, then just adjust your angle slightly
Yeah.
to become more perpendicular.
Around the throne.
Yep.
I don't know where to go from here. I forgot.
To the right.
To the right. Okay. When in doubt, go to the
When
right.
in doubt, go to the right.
One of these days I'll remember that.
This
Yep, Sleeping Warlord.
Yeah, we have a policy against waking those, so let's just move on past.
Alright. And then, right here?
Yep.
Ah, come on.
There you go. You're picking it up. You're picking up what I'm throwing down. And there you go.
You
Whee!
too with
I
your
did it. It's a
abracadabra.
simple level.
Yeah, that's,
I actually really like that level. I find it a lot of fun.
that one's really good. I like that.
This next level is not. You'll see what I mean. So, this has one of the more difficult and annoying clips in this game.
Is this okay? I'm not gonna say anything.
This is the squelch.
I think I remember that. Hold up, my nose itches.
Okay.
I'm off camera. I don't think I'm off camera. That's fine.
Okay. So we're going to go back to the cave.
Okay.
Remember?
The spooky cave where we couldn't see.
Spooky cave where you couldn't see. We're going to, clip back into it. Well, not clip back into it because we're no longer afraid of it. So we're going to go inside. It's still pitch black in here, just the way Gru's like it. And here's the fork.
Oh, so the thing I wasn't supposed to worry about.
Yes. Now we need a tuning fork to hit it at the right note so we open up a door that is here.
Okay.
We're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to position ourselves next to this fork, kind of like, run into it like this and then move to the right. All right, so this is exactly what I want. I want Skye to constantly be like fluctuating between this.
Okay.
So I'm going to then, as soon as she's like as far to the left as she can sometimes just move forward from that, but she won't always. You have to be at a very good angle for that. So I want, as soon as it gets to the as far left as I can, left, forward, jump.
Okay.
Is this the headquarters of...
So, just like that.
Okay.
Just like that.
Greetings.
And
Is this the headquarters
here
of
are
Master Stonecutters
the
called
Zogles, who are definitely just goblins.
Far below, stranger must ride squelk or get lost
They're,
pretty big.
Gotcha.
Must ride squelk.
They're
or get-
goblins
Can I
with
borrow your
what is
squelk?
the
Borrow, no.
Rita Repulsa hats?
Yeah, they are absolutely goblins with Rita Repulsa hats.
Price of squelk rental, 1 full bag of gemstones.
So now we must ride the squelk. I feel like it's kind of rude to put your foot on
So
the
I fill
squelk's
the
head
sack
like
with
that.
Gems and we're even.
You so smarty smart. All happy me.
All right, now we're in the squelk ride. This is basically an auto-scroller, but we do have to go the correct path.
Okay.
So we're going to try and get as many gems as we can. We need to get like all of them. The route that I have is the fastest route, and you can only miss like 1 gemstone.
Okay.
If it need be, you only use the WASD keys. Do not use the mouse. It is a difficult mistress. If need be, you can hold back to stop the squelk and aim yourself a little bit better. If you run into walls and stuff, it will murderize your squelk. It will run out of health rather quickly. So first we want to go to the right here. Continue to grab as many as you can. Mushrooms will refill the Squelk's health. Hello. I now have one hand. Now I can do hands-on teaching. And so when you're here, you want to go to the right. I believe. Yeah, then you go to the right. So left, right. Get as many crystals as you can. Again, you can only miss one. And then it's just a straight shot. So just avoid all the things. Jump over dangerous obstacles. You can't get all of these crystals, so just pick up the ones that you can. Avoid these stalagmites. Go through them. If you get on them, you'll get stuck, and the Squelk will take a lot of damage.
Okay.
I like the music in this area.
It's very nice music.
And then once you pick up all of the gemstones, you have a full bag of gemstones. You aren't kicked out immediately. The way the game works is it has cut-off sections where if you pass it with full gemstones, it will kick you out. So we have to then go for a little bit longer.
Okay.
But it is simple stuff.
Okay.
So restarting the level.
So I remember most of it, but you have to, again, with the path. Oh, did you not do a save?
I did not. Well, I will redo the Warlord's Castle real quick.
So this is a good time if you have anything to say, Flygon.
Sorry.
Sure. I just wanted to say to everyone in chat watching, if you are a woman or a non-binary person comfortable in women's spaces, feel free to head on over to the Frame Fatale's Twitter and comment on the most recent post if you're interested in getting added to our Discord. Contrary to popular belief, you do not have to have speedrun a game. You don't need to show me your speedrun.com profile or anything like that. Do you like speedrunning and want to hang out with us? Then you can join. If you don't have a Twitter, you also can DM one of the wonderful mods here and we'll pass on your information. Or you can email framefatales@gamesdonequick.com to join.
Skittle has a little tumor.
It's not a tumor. Thank you for that, Flygon.
Yeah, absolutely.
And for sure, we would love to have you. It's a very welcoming community. Lots of wonderful, wonderful friends in there. And yeah, you do not need to actually speedrun games. You just, we're fans and friends of speedrunning.
Yeah.
And back over, simple level. Okay, go.
So I'm going to...
Where are you going?
Not the right direction.
That is not the correct direction.
I realized it. Don't worry. I do a thing here. Do I talk to... There's no house. It's just straight to the cave. Okay. I couldn't remember. That's why I'm asking questions.
It's okay. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Am I too sassy?
No, you're just the right amount of sass. The amount of sass is my third grade teacher. It's fine.
All right. Now it's time for the clip.
Sorry. So I run into it kind of like this.
Yep. Yep.
Then just adjust to the right.
Yep. Do you adjust to the right?
This guy starts to wobble back and forth, and then as soon as she is, you said, all the way to the left, it's left, forward, and jump?
Yep.
Oh.
A little too far to the right there.
Okay.
You can reload.
Oh.
Continue to hold. Yep. There you go. There you go.
Woo.
Greetings.
You got it. Pretty quick.
Cool.
That took me a while to learn. I got a good setup with it. We didn't used to do the jump, but the jump really helps. All right. So it's just, you gotta get used to Squelk. You cannot miss any more gemstones. So, quick save often. Yeah. Oh, you missed a gemstone.
I realized. It's fine. We're just gonna reload this.
Okay. gotta learn that Squelk.
Yeah.
Greetings.
I love the Squelk. Look at him. He's kind of cute. I like him.
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, it helps that I'm a goblin and thus also have affinity for it, but it's cute.
Oops. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. We gotta reload. Okay.
F.
I'm trying to focus more on the crystals than the quick saving, so I need to focus on doing both at the same time.
Yes.
Which is a little hard for me.
Yeah. It's I mean, you're learning. You're in fact learning with Liz. Speaking of which, Liz is going to go against what she said earlier and eat some more skis. I'm hungry, y'all.
I know. We need to get Thai food after this.
Hell yeah.
Whoops. Nope.
So what's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy? Twizzlers.
That's interesting. I find Twizzlers kind of boring and lame.
I like the more like varied flavors of Twizzlers.
Mm.
I've gone through like an entire thing of them this week, and that's why I call them strawberry gluten snacks.
I really like Sour Patch Watermelon. I think those are like top tier for me.
Oh, I have a giant thing of Sour Patch Kids waiting for me when I get home.
You missed
I
one.
realized it.
I love sour food a lot.
Me too.
Sour candy is like, mwah.
Where am I going?
Oh, you jump over.
All right. I go right here.
You do? I really like sour food. I'm actually a huge fan of black licorice.
Oh, black licorice is really good.
I know most people don't, but I will just eat a whole bunch of black licorice.
I like salted black licorice.
Mm-hmm. Reese's peanut butter cups. What's the coconut one? Is that
Mounds?
Mounds?
Almond Joy has the almond and it's with milk chocolate. Mounds is dark chocolate with just coconut.
That is like I've recently
left or right?
left. I've recently gained a deep love of Mounds.
That's why I said earlier, Mounds and Twizzlers when we're talking about candy combinations.
But Nerds is one of my favorites.
What am I doing?
Right.
Right. Okay.
So I have a weird unrelated. Well, I mean it's related to candy. I have a story. I once made a Nerds milkshake.
That sounds.
I came up with the idea of it. I don't remember why, but I came up with the idea of it, and I looked it up, and someone had done it. So they made they already had a recipe for it, and I made it, and I was expecting it to be like a You don't need to get that one. A multicolored like rainbow joy experience, and it was like puke green. And it tasted like pure sugar.
Sounds about right.
It tasted nothing like Skittles. I mean, nothing like Nerds. It just tasted like pure sugar. Very unpleasant.
I keep doing that.
And all of my friends thought I'm mad, which, to be fair, they are pretty correct.
We're all mad here.
Yes. We all float down here. Oh, yes. They float. Do we have any donations? We're almost done with the squawk section.
Let me take a little look here. While I'm looking, I can talk a little bit about some of the upcoming incentives we have after learning with Liz. We have a lot of Final Fantasy IV naming incentives. We have a lot of awesome donations for the names, but it's not over yet. You can still choose to change it at the moment. There are like 6 or 7 different characters you can choose to name. There's also a lot of new incentives that have opened up. We still have the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer incentives and Chocobo Racing, but we've just opened a Barbie incentive, Barbie Magic Genie Adventure. So there's a $300 incentive where the runner will add their own flair to the game by reading out the cutscenes in a variety of amusing voices. You know you want to hear that Barbie voiceover.
There's a very good chance that it will be more of my commentator than me, but either way it'll happen.
There also is a choice to choose between the 8-bit soundtrack and the modern OST for the DuckTales Remastered run.
Interesting.
So some really awesome incentives you can put your donations towards. And every single donation we get is going towards Super Metroid, our 3rd bonus game.
Yep. We are 2,300 from that?
3,000.
Oh, 300.
3,277.
You can
That was some quick math.
I'm a literature major. I cannot math. Okay, so our first thing that we do here is dirtying the safe.
Okay.
Simple stuff.
Why'd you pick this one?
I think you know why I picked that one. So, all right, now we're here, and now it's time to teach you a new trick.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to take out our staff, do a jump. We try and gain as much height as we can until we start to take fall damage. So then we swing as soon as we reach the bottom. Do you see how the staff has like
It's like ISG.
It is exactly ISG. This is infinite staff glitch.
Okay.
This is ISG. It is constantly swinging right at the tip of the staff. So if we put it back on us, on our back, it is still swinging. I cannot show it right now. It will stop as soon as we swing the staff.
Okay.
So do not swing the staff in this level.
Okay.
And then we move forward.
Hello.
Hello. Let's grab this and the a rumble stone. And we will make our way over here to the left. All right. So we will put the rumble stone at this house.
Seems very rude.
If we are anywhere near the rumble stone, it will really hurt us. Like a lot. So while the rumble stone is going off, we will kind of grab this health and just run, do a quick run around it. As soon as you saw how the house like kind of was bright and then it wasn't. That's when you can go towards the house.
Gotcha.
So pick up the items in the house. You don't need all of them. You only need the crowbar and the chest. And then we will make our way down here. We also have some new spells to show off. Okay. So go into the spell menu. This is usually when I do it, when I'm on my way to the thing that uses it. Let's take all of the Skittles, because it puts Skittles into random spaces. Yeah. I don't know why, but it puts Skittles into random spaces. We don't want any of these spells. Most of them are extremely useless. We want Polar Pulse. So now we have Polar Pulse. And again, do not hit right click, only left click. Now, this friend here is the reason why we do ISG, because he has a lot of health and he will constantly assault you. And there are a lot of others that will constantly assault you through this level.
Gotcha.
So we will go ahead and do this. This is just some platforming. While we do this, also look out for the bird. As you can see, this friend kind of went down. He goes in and out at a cycle. If he's down, it's a good idea to look behind you, and if the bird's coming towards you, hold out the staff for him so he runs into it.
Gotcha.
So you just make a ice bridge across to Nessie. Nessie eats you, spits you back out, and you have the item that you need.
Okay.
So now you have this. This is the key that you need. We're going to put it in here, and this primes this. Do not ever quick save after you put in the key until you finish the puzzle, because the quick saves break the puzzle.
Okay.
It will confuse the game about where you are in the puzzle. Okay. So you have to do every puzzle from beginning to end.
Okay.
So this puzzle is simple. It is back to front.
Okay.
And that solves the puzzle. Now this friend wakes up, and we use the box on him, and he will rip it apart, and, well, he'll open it. And it is a purple Skittle! Yay! The best flavor. So now we have access to some new spells. The only one we'll be using is Diminish, which is the best spell in the game. Perfect. Now we will climb up here. Usually you would use Diminish to kind of get over here, but this guy is being very rude to us right now. Back off, friend. He does not usually chase you up the wall. All right, so now we want to go over to that potion. So you don't have to do a reset jump, but, you know, it's faster. Now make your way down here to this. We want to use this on this, and she will
do her best, Gordon Freeman.
Yep, she will open up. Very strong. That has got to be heavy.
Here's where they kept the fun stuff.
Whee!
If found, return to Spike and Ludmilla.
Whoop. Okay, I do not want to do that. I'll explain why in a moment.
Okay. I don't know what you did.
So,
If found, return to Spike and Ludmilla's House of Pain.
so we have now some manacles, and we are in a precarious spot.
I'm guessing there's a loading trigger.
There's a loading trigger that spawns a boss.
Okay.
This is your dad. He is a jerk, and he will beat the heck out of you and harass you through the
We go
entire level.
Back up that way.
We jump up like this,
Okay.
and that avoids the loading trigger. Now we want to go here. There's a slope that has a lot of like ground on it that you can just walk up. Excuse me. And it's just a matter of like learning where the slopes are. You have to know the slopes. You have to know their how fast you lose speed, and you don't want to lose your parallel universe speed as you go up the slope. You know how it is.
Yeah.
So we're going to get up here, and there's an important thing. So fall damage does not happen when you fall on an enemy.
Okay.
So the easy you might be wondering how I got myself into this mess. So this rat bird here, we want to land on him. He is being kind of rude. He will usually stay in the right place. Oh. Okay. Come on, rat bird. There we go. So we want to land on him and make our way back towards this.
Okay.
This tiger bird, he usually dies way sooner than this. Okay, so this is the second one. This is an easy one. You input it in, and then it's this button, and that's it.
Okay.
Stop. I'm running out of health. We just hit E on this guy.
Greetings, noble
Hi, birds.
watcher. I've been foretold. That's never good.
So we're going to get a spoon. He gives us a spoon, which is good. I'm running out of spoons. It's been a tired week. Give me that spoon, please. Now we make our way over here. A lot of tiger birds join the fray. Oh my god, these tiger birds are being
approaching
a thing right now. We get some of them. We want to use the manacles on here so that we can climb down. You can see them all jumping for joy behind you, and you can hear them in every cutscene.
Oh gosh.
It's okay, they're almost gone. All right, so we make our way down here. You can still hear them above you. Now we use the spoon on this. This will open up the plant.
Setting that the sun reveals for about 3 minutes every 24 hours. Never been a patient, Cal.
There you go. And it gets you a Skittle and a new thing. And this opens up this passageway. So we go through this passageway. Now, I like to kill the birds because they are very obnoxious. Technically, it would be faster to not kill the birds. Do not do that. I will. You'll see why. Kill these birds. They are very worth killing. Again, do not swing your staff. Use your cold spell. It deals a lot more damage anyway. Oh my gosh, these things. Does this thing have infinite life? This better not be the same one from the very beginning. There we go. Oh my god, again with this? Okay, I thought I killed all the red ones. Okay, now there are more.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to spawn more. Stand here and continue to fight this one. So we're going to stand like around here. We don't want to go too far. It will awaken other enemies. You can see the rat birds trying to make their way over the ridge.
Yeah.
I swear I think this thing has infinite
I
life.
think so too.
I don't know what happened, but it should have died by now.
I think this is the same one from the beginning.
I genuinely think this is that is absolutely the same one from the beginning. I have never seen that happen. Why does it have infinite life? Okay, I'm restarting this level. That is awful. I've never heard of anything more cursed than a rat bird with infinite life. Oh my God.
While we're restarting this, do we have time for a donation?
We do.
All right. We have $25 from Rashrai that says Skittles, Skittles, Skittles. Also,
Skittles.
Super Metroid hype.
Hype.
Around 4,000 to go. We can do it, chat.
Hello.
We got it. I believe in y'all.
really want to see that Super Metroid run.
It is a very special Super Metroid run. Trust me when I say that.
I'm playing through the game casually right now, actually. I'm enjoying it.
I helped set it up last night. It'll be a blast. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and blow open this house. I'm going to go ahead and test whether or not this rat bird is invincible. Okay. He hasn't died yet. I really hope he is not invincible. He should have died a long time ago. Like, we are safe. We are free. Okay. I've never seen that happen, not once. Say it with me. That's never happened before. So making our way over here.
Official GDQ stream.
Thankfully, that didn't happen in my actual GDQ run.
Ancient creature holds the key.
All right, so we're going to go back over to Stonehenge here. Use the key to unlock it. Do not save after you do. 1, 2, 3. This will unlock. This will awaken the dude. Messed up slightly. That's okay. 2, 3. I saved because I'm an idiot, but that's okay. We're good. Save after that, just so nothing happens. Give him that. Get the best Skittle of all time. Make our way up. Oh, these freaking rat birds. Stop, y'all. Chill. Slow your roll.
I mean, you have a spell that'll make him chill.
Technically, yes, but that wastes time. All right, make our way over here.
If found, return to Spike.
No!
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Did you quick save in the cutscene?
Okay, whatever. You can deal. You do not want to do that, but it should be fine. Because I don't think I actually activated his, like, aggro range.
Oh.
So he's just kind of chilling there.
Okay.
He's having a good time. It's like, she'll show up any minute now. Any minute now.
Just ignore the clopping behind me.
Any minute now. Oh my God, he has a very, very small aggro range.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one is easy. Do you remember the which ones that we open?
It is that one and the next one.
That's correct. So you did a good job there. We're going to use E to get a spoon.
Is it actually a spoon or is it just a mirror that looks like a spoon?
I don't know. It looks like a spoon to me. Go down here, use the spoon. My spoon is too big. My spoon is too big. And we will kill these friends. Oh my gosh. You can hear when they're about to like charge at you because that's when they go rawr. There we go.
Yay.
All right,
No
so
infinite life this time.
they're all gone. Now we want to stand here and wait. There they are. There's more. So now we see more, and we want to aim for them and take them out as quickly as possible. Especially the one on the right is the one you want to aim for. I accidentally aggroed the ratbirds here, but that's fine. So we put away the staff, get as much health as we can. Now I'm going to save before doing this one. This one is really rough, and sometimes it just does not work.
Okay.
I do not know why. So we're going to save, and I will do my best here. So having one tiger bird is fine. So get ready to put it in. Now, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you put in 3 times, then 1, 2. 1, 2. You put in 2 times, and then you put in 1.
So
And
3,
that
3,
gets-
3, 2, 2, 1.
Yes. And sometimes if you hear it go, "Meow," it turned off. I don't know why it does that, but it resets the puzzle, and when you try and then put it in properly, like put it in again, it does not take.
All right.
So reload when it does that noise,
Okay.
and pray. This is the worst puzzle in the game, and I hate it. This is, in fact, my least favorite, and in my opinion, the worst level.
I'm so far not liking this level. I can say that much.
It is very long, it is very obnoxious, and most of the puzzles we can't skip with glitches.
Yeah.
So it's just annoying. Do you want to practice it, or do you want to move on to the
I would
next
like to
one
move
instead?
on for now.
Yeah,
I can come back to this. one.
You can come back to this one. So I will do the puzzle one more time, just to show it.
Yeah, it's 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Yep.
3 3s,
So
2
1,
2s, and 1 1.
2. 3. 1. 2. I go around in a circle because yeah. I go around in a circle because that's when because then like the rat birds will follow me and they won't be in the way. Now we're going into the best level.
I can't walk another micron. We're never going to find the goblin's lair.
Woo! It's the Goblin's Lair. Welcome home. So we're in my house.
Yes.
We are now in my house, and this is the best level in the game.
Okay. Is it because it's your house?
Yes, but also it just has the most fun glitches, in my
Okay.
personal opinion. We now get to use the best spell in the game, and that is Diminish. So let's go ahead. Here's Diminish right over here. Diminish does exactly what it sounds like on the tin. You are now small, so you can go through smaller things. There are other things that are unintended that we will be doing with it. So you have Diminish and you have Polar Pulse. You can swap between them with left shift. That's what I do. We use Polar Pulse to knock out this goblin. It's okay, he's just sleeping. And then we want to get up there.
Okay.
So we will use Diminish. As we're shrinking, we do the jump. So we want to jump up onto here, and now we wait. And as we regrow, the game just pushes us through collision.
Okay.
Because it's like, you're supposed to be growing, but there's collision there, whatever. It just ignores the collision. So now we can get out of bounds, and we get into here. Now we need to climb up here. So this is just a normal climb. Pretty simple stuff. But made faster by the reset. However, this level does have the most annoying reset because it has 2 intro cutscenes. So how much variance it is at the
0,
beginning.
1, or 2 skips, basically.
Exactly. God. And it sounds differently. So I like to note whether or not I hit escape based on the sound. Yeah, if I hear the wah. But the other one does not wah. So
You had a really good timed wah on that one. It went off the same time as the cutscene did.
Okay, so we climb all the way back up. There's this. I don't know. But we want to go ahead and diminish. Again, jumping as we diminish. We're actually getting close to the end, by the way.
I was like, I remember some of this from near the end of the game.
We might not be able to get all the way to the end, but I've basically taught her most of this game, and the last part is pretty simple. So then we get pushed out of bounds, and we just jump over all these goblins. Oh no, I went back in bounds.
Oh no.
Okay, we're good. So I want to go jump over all the goblins. And I'm going to go ahead and also reset the level and save because I did not do that. Okay. And then you jump into the loading zone, which is just above the elevator.
Okay.
Now we're in the second goblin layer, which is the same like area, so it's like the same level.
Okay.
It's the same split in my splits.
Gotcha.
And it uses a lot of the same tricks. A lot of diminished shenaniganery. So we're going to again. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we want to climb up here, and then climb up here onto these rafters. Not supposed to be up here, but there's collision up here. Now, before we would have things pushing us, that, like, you know, we're in a too small space.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have that luxury here. So instead, 1, 2, 3.
We're gonna jump.
And you just go right through.
All right.
It is very simple. This is the level where we found out about the reset.
Oh, because you were in a pit and you were like, oh no.
Exactly. I was jumping over one of these pits. I was, you know, like going over here. And I was jumping over that pit over there, and then I was like, oh no, and there's like, why don't you just do the reset jumps? I'm like, oh, okay. Wait, what? So making my way over here, we want to aim for this elevator shaft here. Be careful. There are ceilings.
Okay.
Aim for the elevator shaft. And before you hit it, veer to the right just slightly to go over here. Now we're aiming for like that hill in the background.
Gotcha.
This used to be, we used to get in and out of bounds a bunch, and now since finding this level has also gotten a lot faster. Especially since the reset jumps, you did them so high up, and then we go through, this is the exit, we go through it backwards, and that is the level.
All right.
It is a simple level, but it's fun. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so into the lower, so first things first, you do not have diminished equip.
Yes, I need to do 2, and so I need to do that.
Yep.
And then I can, so, okay, I already had it equipped. And I go through. Then I can't remember where I go.
To the right.
To the right. I have a voice. Always to the right.
Yes.
All right.
When in doubt, to the right.
Oh, yeah.
Don't.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. 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 Left shift. Left
Yep.
shift.
Magic always deals more damage than, unless it's like a very specific like enemy that dies to like
All right,
1.
so, I'm trying to remember what I was doing here. Again, with the forgetting.
I don't know what that thing is. It's got really puffy cheeks though. I don't think I've ever actually looked at this thing. Why are you showing it to me? Stop. Turn around. Up on that rafter.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is this where I do the diminished jump?
Yes.
Okay.
That's extremely
what is attacking me? What is this thing?
I don't know. You waited too long.
It's fine. It's leaving.
Okay, bye. I don't know what it is. I haven't done this level in so long without the reset
I'm sorry.
jump.
I'm so hungry. I'm getting delirious. Okay. So I cast a spell and I jump while I'm casting it?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, why are you getting delirious? You shouldn't be hungry anymore. We ate Skittles.
I mean,
Skittles. Truly the most filling meal.
again, hashtag not sponsored.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Oh, I got it.
Made it through. Oh no.
I did not. All right. So,
Jump onto that. There you go. Now
all right,
climb.
Now climb. Okay. Okay.
If we have any announcements, this would be a great time for them.
All right. Well, the thing that we were trying to really keep pushing towards today is Super Metroid. With your it is a cumulative goal. We're trying to get to 1,000 as a total donation. So everything you put towards other incentives, like the Barbie run coming up, or Disney's 102 Dalmatians glitch showcase, or Ocarina of Time final name. Those are just a few things you can put your donations towards. They will also go into our pool to help us unlock
Gaining height?
Super Metroid.
It doesn't look like you are.
Yeah.
Are Are you doing something wrong?
I'm gonna angle myself better. Hold on. There might have been a ceiling there that we don't know about.
No, I think what was happening here. Okay, so I think you were like,
because at a certain point I did start taking fall damage at a certain point.
you were too far forward.
Oh, okay.
So when you start taking fall damage in certain spots, you're not able to like jump properly.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So if it's just a matter of like noticing and then like readjusting yourself.
Okay.
Someone in the chat says,
Here, I'm gonna get you up.
we need Skittles to throw some donations to Mall.
Oh my God!
We
if
do.
If
That would
the
be
Mars
epic.
company, I need the Mars company to acknowledge this game because they put ads on my Twitch channel. I get Skittles ads on my Twitch channel quite often when I'm speedrunning Darkened Skye, so they know it exists. But Mars, if you're out there, this is a really good cause. We're donating for the Malala Fund and
Malala Fund.
Yes.
No, the.
Oh, to Malala Fund, and we are raising money so that women all around the world can. Don't laugh at me.
No, Anna. Muffins is dying.
Don't you laugh at me? I'm definitely not funny. Intentionally. Yeah, we're raising money for a great cause. So, Mars Company. If I can't get Sega to sponsor me, I better at least get the Mars Company to sponsor me. I'm sorry I keep slamming my hand down. It's like
Bring me Skittles, man.
Anyway,
Okay, so I'm doing a diminished jump.
You were doing a diminished jump, exactly.
Nope. I was gonna say, is that the sequel to the Minish Cap? Diminished.
Diminished jump. The sequel
Stop.
to Diminished Cap. Oh no. I mean, this is basically just a Zelda game, but worse.
I really need to just get my focus back. Okay. Oh god, that was complete failure. All right.
Okay. Put away your staff. Otherwise, you won't move slow.
How do I put it away again? F, right.
Yes, F's in chat for the staff.
Okay.
So make your way towards that pillar over there.
Okay. So,
Be careful to not go too low or
Yeah.
you will go back in bounds.
okay. Whoops.
Also, be careful not to fall into the void.
Someone in chat, I can't believe it's not Zelda.
It is basically the I can't believe it's... Actually, it's not even the I can't believe it's not butter. The I can't believe it's not butter of 3D Zelda games is Star Fox Adventures.
Yeah.
This is like the butter
That's
it's
true.
not of Zelda games.
It's so hard to see where I'm actually like aiming for. I'm just
You are going in the right direction. You're
flying
still
into
going straight.
the blackness.
Yes, you are
Inky
flying
darkness.
into the inky darkness, and there you go.
All right.
Now then, where do you go?
Over here.
Yep.
And I go up onto that raft.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Memories of Zelda. Exactly.
The LaCroix of Zelda.
No. Oh, I hate it. This tastes better than LaCroix. Criminy.
Okay, so I'm gonna diminish and then start jumping.
Yeah. Wait 5 seconds. So after diminish, 1.
Oh, I was too far forward and apparently slipped off the edge.
Whoopsies.
But the LaCroix tastes like Skittles.
Go.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Keep doing it. There you go.
All right, so now I'm aiming for.
Just go
That
straight
way?
there.
Okay.
Yep. You put away your staff first.
Yep.
If LaCroix tasted like Skittles, it wouldn't be actually disgusting.
I think it would taste kind of good.
Yeah, that would be fine. Skittles
LaCroix's
taste
like
good.
bad. I would ban LaCroix in my video game.
I had LaCroix once. Well, okay, so I have a. This is extremely unrelated, but all you're doing is just
Yep. I'm aiming for the elevator shaft.
Yeah, you're aiming for the elevator shaft, exactly. My friend lived in a basement, and it was a very, very hot basement because he lived in Georgia, and he didn't have any faucets or anything down there for water, so he and his family got LaCroix because they were going to start drinking healthier. You are landing on the goblin.
I realized that.
Okay.
I realized that. I was like, I'm not taking any fall damage.
You're going to start drinking a little bit healthier, and they took one sip of LaCroix and stopped. So after that, there was just LaCroix, like 3 cases of LaCroix sitting in their fridge for like months. And anytime I went over, you hit an invisible ceiling.
I did.
You went too far to the right. You don't want to go anywhere near that.
Okay.
So restart the level.
Restart the level. All right, cool. So.
I would drink nothing but LaCroix, and it was awful, but it was better than dehydration.
I used to drink it at my old job because we didn't really, for a while, we didn't have sodas or, anything else I enjoyed to drink, so I just got used to drinking lemon lime LaCroix, and as soon as I had a Sprite again, it was over. It was over. I was like, I could drink LaCroix forever. No,
LaCroix, here's a new slogan for you. It's better than dehydration. Also, donate to
to Malala Fund. There's no the.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Where's our LaCroix sponsorship now? This is just us shilling out for.
I will say that LaCroix tastes delicious if they donate money.
I would too. I will toss away all of my standards to get corporations to give us money.
I will toss away every standard I have.
5 seconds was longer than yours.
Yes.
I would even play this game for donations to the mall.
Ooh. Well, maybe I should teach you how to play this next time. You want to come in and flag on? Put away your staff, dear.
Yes, that sounds fun.
There you go.
Someone in chat says, if LaCroix donated to the stream, I would buy some. Yes. Exactly.
There you go. Oh my God. Do you think there is a is someone here, does someone here work for LaCroix? Please.
There are thousands of people in
some
chat.
kind of message that someone works for LaCroix or the Mars Company.
Well, I imagine someone works for them when they have to have
There
business.
are thousands of people
watching that. There are thousands of people watching us. Does
I
anyone?
need someone to have this connection.
Even the mail room, an intern.
Yeah,
something.
even if you're just an intern working at the LaCroix Company or doing packaging.
Someone says, if LaCroix donated to the stream would then faintly taste of something.
Oh my God, that is so mean. But
This game
true.
tastes faintly as well. That was the point I was getting at from the very beginning.
All right, so yeah, stay to the left of that. You do not want to go anywhere near that.
All right, I also have $10 from Allie that says, cheers to the runners and staff for putting on this event and raising money for a great cause. Really loving the representation. It helps a lot of girls out there gain confidence. Way to go, and much love to you all.
Yep, now go
Towards
that
the
way.
hill.
Yep. Oh no, you hit the invisible ceiling. Ah. This level has a lot of invisible ceilings. There is no way to survive from that.
Okay.
Here, let me go ahead and do this level real quick.
Yeah.
When in doubt, you can also do a hard save.
Okay.
Right before a jump, or in the middle of a jump.
Okay.
1, 2. Yeah, I have much faster seconds than you.
You started counting a little bit sooner than I did, which is what I realized.
Ah.
I didn't start until after I was already shrunk. You started on casting out a spell, which is not something I caught the first time.
Gotcha. You have to get used to reset level jumps, by the way. I know you don't like
I was good. At this point, I don't care. At this point, I've gotten relatively used to them.
They are very, very fast compared to waiting for the fall.
While you were talking about LaCroix in the story with better than dehydration, I was actually doing them here with forgetting that there was actually ground below me.
While you were talking about LaCroix, I was studying the reset jumps. Almost there. You just have to memorize where the.
Yeah, I was trying to go below that hallway because I didn't want to accidentally clip back into bounds.
Yeah, so. that's a good thing. That's what I try to do too. Also, you just basically gain just enough height for it if you don't try to gain height. All right, and now the next level. This is the Bone Zone.
Bone zone.
It is named that because there are a lot of bones here. Hello,
Hi, Train.
Train. How you doing, Train?
A message
Is that a
contained
donation train
herein
driving
for
by?
she whose
Is that a
hands are
donation
fitted
train?
to sit.
If it
Okay,
doesn't
okay,
fit,
I have a really,
you
really
get to quit.
donation.
Okay.
Okay.
It's $5 from LaCroix Gaming.
LaCroix Gaming. Oh my god.
And it says, this is totally LaCroix. Here's money to say our drink is full of flavor.
LaCroix is full of flavor.
This is LaCroix.
LaCroix Gaming, oh my god.
Full of flavor. Doesn't taste like water at all. LaCroix
No,
Gaming
no,
is
no.
absolutely
This is LaCroix.
LaCroix.
that is
Doesn't taste
without
like
a
air at
doubt
all.
the most bootleg Coke gaming I've ever heard of, but I love it. I would be sponsored by LaCroix Gaming if they wouldn't mind me, like making fun of them, which
LaCroix
we
Gaming.
probably would.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. That was hilarious.
Thank you.
Okay, so in this level, it's pretty simple. We just go straight. So the point of this level is we're trying to revive the lady on the horse from the Skittles commercials.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She is dead, and we're trying to revive her. We revived her horse. Now we need to revive her. So we need to go in each of these like necropolises from Warcraft.
Yeah, I was
3.
like, this looks like I'm in Strathholm.
Yes, exactly. And we need to get this to be both hands. So each of these buttons does a thing, and it's a puzzle. But it's 1, 2, 3. There you go.
The boots of eternal wear with reverence.
Anyway, we have boots. Now we head out to the left, go this way. You would use Diminish to go through this rib cage, but we can just jump over it instead, which is slightly faster. Because as you can tell, you move a lot slower when you're diminished.
Yes.
So, here's another necropolis. This entrance is on the right side, so we go into the necropolis. This puzzle is a little more complex. So we want to do the similar thing that we did last time. This, and then we do this back and forth until we get 2 hands.
Okay.
Then we get the address, and we head out to the left, and we want to switch from Diminish and Polar Pulse to Firewalk. Firewalk allows you to walk on lava without taking damage.
Okay.
So we're going to do that, sliding down this way where you will not take damage from fall damage and fall in the lava. Want to go in here, just follow this path. 2 Firewalk should be good. We actually don't, there's no worry about health in this level. It gives you a lot of potions, and you actually want to have no potions by the end so that you can mash through the items.
Oh, that
So,
makes sense.
using all of them is fine. So we go into the last necropolis here, and this one requires you to break the. It doesn't have a puzzle. Instead, you break it using scorpion poison. There are 10 scorpions in this level that you need to kill, and you fill up the vial with scorpion poison. Currently, we're at 0%.
How many of those are we gonna kill?
0.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So, Diminish is a good spell. So we're going to do this. You want to rub up back against this, and then you want to do the jump. And once again, we will slide. Oh, a little too far. We'll go back in here. We're going to grab it, and now we got to get back out. So, 2, 3, 4. And we're out. Now it's invisible in here. All the collision is weird, but if we just keep climbing, we can get out like that.
Okay.
Through the ceiling, and then we make our way over here, over the rib cage. I'm going to restart the level because I didn't save.
So did you know that scorpions are just land lobsters?
They are.
Yeah.
And I love lobster.
Yeah.
Very tasty.
Well, I just love lobsters. Shout out to Demery.
Lobsters are really cool. Yeah, shout out to Demery. We just kind of follow the left side. It's like left middle, I would say. Make our way over here. Soon you'll see the thing we're aiming towards. That pillar of light. We want to go over to it like this. Now, we should have no potions in our inventory. And then using, like, on the boots here, just mash Q. And then get to this is a time machine. And we use the time machine to revive her.
Okay.
And that's the end of the level.
Okay.
Do you want to try that? Or
yeah, I think this might be the last thing we have time.
Sure. So let's go ahead and
all right,
see
how much I can
how
remember.
you do. Yeah.
Why do you keep like beckoning me with your keyboard?
I'm
I have another
sorry.
keyboard.
Yeah, you have a keyboard.
Okay. So I go around here, and okay, so I got those things, and so
Go
I
forward.
just jump over this because it's faster.
Go. Yep.
Okay. Regardless, right?
It's on the right. The entrance is on the right side. There you go. All right. Now, what is the solution to this puzzle?
This one is 1, 2. Did I hit it?
Yeah.
Okay. 3. All right. So
Nope.
Oh, I get the thing.
Yep. You gotta get the boost.
Yep.
I have definitely left them before.
No, leave.
Left. Wrong way. Wrong way.
Nope.
There you go.
Other left.
That way.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. What just happened?
I love the noise when you're like on a slope that is incorrect somehow.
Okay.
God, this game is incredible. It's so much fun. All right, it's on the right side here. Yep.
This one was 1, 2, 3.
2, 3, and 4. There you go. All right. Now again, out of left.
Or left. Okay. Can I cross there?
Nope.
Nope. I forget where I'm supposed to go.
To the lava.
Oh, to lava. Oh yeah. Firewalk. Unequip. Unequip. Equip. I said equip, damn you. Okay.
All right. Now you want to kind of aim for that. Okay. Now firewalk. Now forward. Just go forward. I would use another firewalk now. Oh, use a potion. Yeah. All right. Now you want to aim for that. So just kind of you don't even really need to do many.
Okay.
So just one up there, and then you just kind of like slide your way up.
Okay. Got it.
With the incredible noise. It's on the left side this time.
All right, so this time I need diminish because there's no.
There's
here.
yep. There's no actual puzzle.
So. All right. So what am I doing? Okay, stop doing that. Okay.
You want to jump up onto this. Yep.
All right.
Now use diminish. Move forward as far as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. You might have done it a little late.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Be sure to hold forward while you're doing that, by the way. 2. Yeah, it might. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. It's fine.
You got
Okay,
this. It's
yeah.
fine. It's a matter of learning the patterns. More Skittles. Do we have a donation or two to read?
Yes, we do. Ooh. We have $20 from Anonymous with no comment. Thank you so much. I'm just going to believe that was also LaCroix Gaming. They just wanted to stay anonymous.
Thank you.
And also just want to remind chat one more time as we're coming to the end of this segment, this is your last chance for any Final Fantasy IV naming incentives. We have a variety of characters that you can name that will be given names throughout the run. If you want to see those happen, get your donations in before the start of the next game.
5.
If you're feeling like it's a little rough, you can wait till 4.
Okay.
Wow, you're having a lot of... Oh! Oh, no. Oh, there you go. Good job.
Yeah. All right. So now I got to get back out of here.
Now you gotta get back out. This one's a lot easier because you just need to go through the ceiling. You don't have to aim for anything. All right. Go to the left.
All right.
Yep, right there. All right, now go over the bridge.
Okay. Why am I getting stuck on the bridge?
Up there.
Did I do a jump?
Yep.
Okay.
I like these like mushroom things. They remind me of Morrowind, which was out around the same time. Another weird fantasy game. Weird fantasy is like a genre that I enjoy a lot. It's this. I would say Morrowind fits into that, and the Edge Chronicles, which is a great book that I love a lot. Not edgy, just Edge.
Yeah.
Now follow along the left path.
And I'm aiming for the pillar of lights.
Yep, you're heading over that way.
Okay.
Remember, you don't want potions.
Yeah.
All right, you want to be like up on that, so you're below. So.
Okay.
Noise.
Okay.
I see
now-
people in chat saying that this game is better than Morrowind.
Ooh.
That is bold. That is bold.
I actually do enjoy playing this game more than Morrowind. Morrowind is kind of funky to go back to. Just hit a. Yeah, I have to play. Excuse me, duh. She's being very rude. And there you go.
All right.
So there's actually not that much left to the game, but we're going to go ahead and call it here. You can learn the rest on your own time.
It's fine. I'm sure I can just poke you whenever.
Yeah. I love teaching this game, and if you are interested in learning, this could be a good tutorial for you as well. I do recommend this game. There's no way to buy it. Like I said, it's not on GOG or anything. So look it up on the aftermarket. Shockingly, it does not go for a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's like $10.
Yeah.
PC version only. The GameCube version crashes very often.
And
it
I imagine
crashes
you
the entire console.
Don't have access to quick save, quick load.
It has no quick save and quick load. The glitches still work, but you have to wait through loading screens.
Oh dear.
Oof.
So thank you to my lovely learner here. Thank you to Frozen Flygon.
There's
for
a
the
word
incredible
for
hosting.
learner. What is it? Student.
My lovely learner. It wasn't alliterative. Alliteratively lovely learner. Thank you to Frozen Flygon for the wonderful hosting, and thank you to watching and for all the fun jokes and questions.
Yeah,
I hope you enjoyed.
Thanks for the donations that got me here playing Darkened Skye.
Yeah.
So, thank you all so much, and thank you to my lovely anti-student. So.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Thanks everyone for tuning in to our Learning with Liz segment. If you enjoyed that content, Learning with Liz is a Hotfix show that happens every single month. So be sure to tune in to GDQ Hotfix to check out shows like Learning with Liz and others. Speaking about Hotfix, Frost Fatales and other Hotfix events and shows are brought to you by viewers like you. Your subscriptions and bits help keep the channel running for all of these fun events, including shows like Frost Fatales and other Hotfix shows such as Random Number Generation, Retro Reboot, Time Capsule, and of course, Learning with Liz. We have a $100 donation from SSFSX170 with no comment. Thank you so much for your generosity. And we have $5 from LaCroix Gaming that says, "Hello, it's LaCroix again. We have just tasted our drink and have to admit that it is actually uniquely bad. We would like to apologize for anyone our beverage disappointed." And with that, I think we're about to go over to an ad. I was Frozen Flygon. Thank you so much for having me. I truly enjoyed my time hosting today and throughout this entire event. I'll see you all in chat and have a wonderful day.
Hello again, everyone. So you've noticed a couple times. Oops, do I have echo? 1 second. All right, let's try this again. Ooh, no echo this time. All right, well done. So I'm here with Bhumika Regmi, who is the digital manager for Malala Fund. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm awake. I'm alive. Things exist. We're doing fantastic. So what exactly is a digital manager for Malala Fund?
Yeah, so digital manager means that I am on the communications and creative team, and I oversee all of our digital platforms, so strategizing our campaigns online, doing sort of the day-to-day for social media, and really just driving the voice and brand for Malala Fund online.
Okay. So you take care of a lot of the Twitter and Instagram?
Yeah, so I handle all of our social media accounts.
Okay. So you're the one that's been posting the Game On tweets and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you find Malala Fund?
Well, right out of college, I was working for a year in communication somewhere else. And it was a small organization, and I just knew that I was meant to work towards sort of a certain message or a certain type of organization. So I moved to DC looking for jobs, and when Malala Fund had an opening and I heard about it, I just really gravitated towards it and gravitated towards their message and goal. So I applied, and here I am.
So just worked out all good?
Yeah, all great, actually.
So how did you first hear about it? Was it just when you were looking for jobs, or had you heard about it prior?
Oh, no, I knew about Malala Fund. I knew of Malala. I lived in Pakistan for some time, which is where Malala is from. And so when she had started writing for BBC, when her name really started to come out, I was there. And so I was quite familiar with her and her story. Because I was working sort of in a nonprofit world, I think I just sort of naturally knew of Malala Fund.
That makes a lot of sense. So as everyone watching knows, we've been playing video games pretty fast this week to raise money for Malala Fund, and we've reached over 41,000.
Congratulations to all of you.
And so we were talking earlier that you had some games that you liked to play when you were younger.
Yes, I'm not much of a gamer now, I will say, but I used to play a lot of video games with my sibling, my brother. I have a younger brother, and my cousins. And my favorite game to play was always Mario Kart. I was the best at it, which is why I used to beat all my cousins and my brother. So that ended up being my favorite. But I think I'm generally just good at like racing games, like car games, more than like ones where I have to like think about a lot of buttons and fights. I'm not very good with that. But I'm good with racing games, yeah.
So you really only had to worry about the blue shells then?
Yes.
That's good. And so what is one of the fun stories that you have about if you've done any travel or anything with Malala Fund, or you've gotten to meet interesting people or have an interesting favorite story or something?
Yeah. I went to one of my first work trips for Malala Fund was to India. And I was going there to sort of help produce and film a video of a girl. Her name is Rani, which means queen. And she, comes from a marginalized background, and her family hasn't had, the most wealth. It was hard for her to go to school. It was hard for her family to send her to school. But her story is really great because despite all of that, and despite the challenges that she's faced, she has really high hopes for herself. She wants to be an army officer one day. And she's a roller skater. She competes for her school with roller skating. She's a singer. She's also the head of her class. And she does martial arts. So she was just this like bundle of joy and ambition, and did so many different things. And I thought that was really cool that Rani was a roller skater and a martial artist and a singer, and just like had really, really great goals.
I mean, do they have roller derby in India? Because martial arts and roller skating goes together then really well.
I did not know about that. Maybe that's something that we should test around.
See if we can get a roller derby league going for her out there. So how often do you get to travel to these places and meet people?
I think since I've started working at Malolfend, which is like now coming up to 3 years, I've had at least 2 work trips a year. And some are to meet girls and sort of more for storytelling, and some are more like internal conferences or things like that, where I get to meet some of the education activists that we give grants to and we fund. And that's always great. So I see them every year, and that's been really awesome.
So have you managed, does Malala Fund bring the girls together to talk as well? For example, we've had the roll call and the champion videos. How often do you know if they get to interact with each other?
How often the girls we work with get to interact with each other? That's a great question. I think like if we're speaking like digitally, they get to interact in the sense that some of the stories that we share on Malala's digital publication Assembly, it's really great when we see other girls who we've worked with before share other girls' stories out and really support their story and try to elevate each other's voices. So in that sense, they interact like on their social media and things like that. And then in person, we really hope to have some sort of like do more panels and things like that, where we're bringing girls we've worked with together to speak at different things. And hoping to do that. But right now, the specific moments where girls have interacted recently, 2 of the girls we worked with, one is Marie Claire and one is Nebraska. Both are refugees now living in the US, but come from different backgrounds. They went together to New York to speak at the UN and tell their story. And it was so great seeing how they bonded. We have really cute videos of them together, like hanging out in New York and telling how the event went and how their speaking moment went. So opportunities like that do come up once in a while, and they're always really great. So we want to do more of those.
And the hashtag that Malala Fund has been using lately is nothing more, correct?
Yeah, that was our latest campaign.
Okay, and the premise of that is that girls just want the basic things. You would like nothing more than education. For behind that, how many stories have come through on that you would say would show the impact that Malala Fund makes?
Yeah, so the idea behind nothing more was exactly what you said, that girls want nothing more than things that we often take for granted almost. Like girls want nothing more than education. They want nothing more than to be able to just choose their future. And that should be a standard that every girl in the world deserves and should get. And that's all girls want. So the concept of that messaging was like, really, girls really don't want anything more. And so we should be able to give them that much. And so let's invest in education. Let's donate to programs like the ones that Malala Fund funds, so that girls can go to school and achieve these dreams. In terms of impact, so the money we raise for any kind of campaign goes towards our grant making. And so, I can't say like this is a direct impact because Malala Fund is an advocacy-based organization and not necessarily a service-based organization. So it's not like, the money we raise builds a certain number of schools or anything like that, but the campaigns we do and the money we're able to raise goes towards granting money to education activists who are doing the work on the ground to help girls go to school by advocating with local governments, advocating with national governments. And then Malala Fund also does advocacy work on a global scale where we're working with G7 and G20 countries to increase financing for girls' education. So when somebody donates to Malala Fund, that's what they're contributing towards, is helping girls go to school.
Yeah, I know that, for example, during Frost Vital, we've gotten a lot of feedback of, I would like to learn how to play this video game now. So, not the same education at all.
It's
but,
nonetheless.
It's just really nice to see the feedback that we've gotten. I watch the hashtag a lot for some reason. I'm sure you do as well, where we've gotten a lot of positive feedback about Malala Fund essentially helping to provide the basics, not by obviously here's this thing, but by amplifying voices and providing the means for those who don't have the ability to speak to be able to be heard in that aspect. So you were saying that with the racing games, did you play anything other than racing games, or like do you play any RPGs?
No, I don't know. What have I played? Okay, so I played Mario Kart and then like other racing games and just Mario, like Super Mario.
Okay.
Played that a lot. I don't know if phone games count, but Temple Run is one of my favorites. I was hooked. I was hooked on Temple Run.
It gets hard after like the third temple.
But you know, I have a goal. Like something that I really want to be good at is to play FIFA. Because I played soccer in school and enjoyed that, but it like never translates to actually playing a game on a screen. I'm terrible at it. So yeah, that's one of my gaming goals, is to be able to play FIFA well.
Well, we do have Super Mario Odyssey coming up in 2 runs. And right after this, we have Final Fantasy IV with Natara. So do you have any last words like you'd like to share before we get back to the games?
Yeah, just a big thank you to you guys and to everyone who's contributed. It really means a lot to us. And it's really exciting for us that we get to collaborate with entities that, you know, you wouldn't naturally just think of. But it's been really, really awesome to see it come to fruition and be so successful. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you for letting us work with you and for making the time to come out today. And you're welcome to come out to the finale for the 1-hour drive tomorrow, if you're so inclined to come out and be here for it.
I might do that. Fun Saturday activity.
Yeah, just, you know, Saturday evening, and we're going to go out and play board games afterwards. It's going to be fun. So I think with that, I think we're going to go and just finish up and get ready for Final Fantasy IV. And we'll talk to you later.
Good luck. Have so much fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Quiero llegar a los 18 o a los 20 a ver qué voy a estudiar y apenas a pensar, porque ya a mí sí como que me preocupo mucho de qué voy a hacer en el futuro. Quiero como aprovechar mi vida y dar lo máximo.
This is a video series in which girls from countries around the world are sharing their stories and telling what matters to them.
Hi everyone.
أنا اسمي هدير.
Hi friend, मेरा नाम आकांक्षा है.
This is Roll Call.
Hola, soy Regina, tengo 13 años, vivo en Pachuca de Soto, Hidalgo, México. Ahorita son las 7 y estoy desayunando, ya que tengo que salir de la casa de mis abuelos, donde estoy viviendo, para llegar temprano a la escuela.
Mi abuelo es el que me transporta y me recoge todos los días a mi escuela. Entonces, sí, como que siempre estoy con mis abuelos y eso me gusta mucho. Entonces, salud, abuelo.
Hola.
Estamos llegando a mi escuela.
Ella es Fanny, Mari, Ana, Vale, Oli.
A mí me gusta mucho biología porque te das cuenta de cuántas cosas no sabíamos de la naturaleza y te das cuenta que el mundo tiene sorpresas tan maravillosas.
We are working on a PSA, that is Public Service Announcement.
It's about environmental equality, our topic.
Yes.
We are making like conscious in the people to act.
No sé 5 años estaba verde, olía fresco, olía a naturaleza. Querías abrazar los árboles porque olía muchísimo a pasto verde. La verdad sí me da mucha tristeza ver ahora que ya no es lo mismo. Mis amigas me han apoyado mucho en la idea de ser actriz porque yo quiero ser actriz. Aunque me llamó mucho la atención cómo es que las personas se ponen en ese papel, se reencarnan al personaje. Muchas veces mis amigas y yo tratamos de hacer así como telenovelas, escenas de telenovelas así como de ¡ay, mijito, ¿por qué haces esto?
Bueno, en mi escuela hay talleres deportivos y culturales y yo estoy en un taller deportivo que es el básquetbol.
La mayoría de mis amigas juega básquetbol. Hemos encontrado el deporte que nos apasiona. Está mucho en educación física, jugar juntas y divertirnos.
Hola, es domingo, estoy aquí con mi familia.
Sí, entonces dice...
Casi todos los domingos hacemos una comida. Estos niños están jugando con el iPad.
Pues cuando yo iba a cumplir 4 años, mi papá falleció en un accidente de auto. Sí tengo algunos recuerdos así, muy leves así, pero yo no lo recuerdo tanto, pues la verdad estaba muy chiquita. Lo que sí me dicen es que me parezco mucho a él. Mi mamá y yo platicamos mucho desde la muerte, cómo es que la muerte es tan natural y tan presente en nuestras vidas. La gente se va, ¿por qué no apreciar el momento con el que estás con esa persona? Porque pues no sabes qué pasará, ¿no?
Oye, Sabi, ¿cómo se llama
Yo lo que les recomiendo es que aprovechen el momento con el que están con esas personas porque pues nunca se sabe, ¿no? Creo que eso es todo y espero que les haya gustado mucho compartir este momento.
I hope that these stories would have inspired you and that you would share it with your friends as well. And please do not forget to subscribe to our channel.
All right, welcome back to Frost Fatale 2020. Up next, we have Final Fantasy IV with Natara. We're just getting the final touches on that setup right now. And so we're going to go to a quick Twitch ad. All right, welcome back from that break. As a reminder, this is Frost Fatale, a Frame Fatale event. And we are benefiting Malala Fund. And Malala Fund is working for a world where every girl can learn and lead. With more than 130 million girls out of school today, they're breaking down barriers that hold girls back through investing in local education activists, advocating to hold leaders accountable, and amplifying girls' voices. We have $111.01 from Anonymous. Longtime watcher, first-time donator. Love the idea of randomizing your favorite titles. Always a blast to watch and learn about all of these games. Keep it up. Thank you for that. We have 2 more randomizers left. We have Pokemon Crystal this evening, and we have a Link to the Past multi-world tomorrow. So keep your eyes on that. Remember that your donations can go towards having us do things. So for example, there's still some bid wars out there right now for Final Fantasy IV. We have Sid's nickname, Tella's nickname, Yang's nickname, and Rosa's nickname, as well as Edward and Rydia's nickname up for, I'm totally butchering that, up for grabs, as well as Kane, Cecil, Porum, and Palom. For only this event, for only this run. So that's so many names that you could put up there. Imagine how everything could be called Puppy. That would not confuse Natara at all. If every single character was the exact same name, it would be a completely easy run for her. Totally reasonable to do. We have a few fun things that you can do. Later tonight, 102 Dalmatians is being run, and everyone loves birthday parties. So if you donate towards that, we can go have a nice celebration party with Prissy the pig. And remember that any donations that you do go towards Super Metroid. That is our 3rd bonus game that is going to be played right before the final. Okay, so let's take a look. Lola Jenkins donates $25 for my great mother who has been watching with me all this week. Well, thank you so much for that. And we are all set to go and have fun with Natara.